Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battletech Extended Commander's Edition, version 1.9.3d. That's right, D as in Delta. The very last time that we played, well actually, I stand corrected. The first time that we played on a Thursday, we started at version 1.9.3 alpha. That's right. And since then, Harry has advanced all the way to Delta. What the heck is up with this guy? He's absolutely insane, this mad lad. And since then, we have done a little bit of farming. Yes, that's right. On Saturday, we had an impromptu farming stream, and some might say it went rather well. That's right, nobody died. It was absolutely incredible. I stand by my decisions, and I feel very proud that nobody has perished. The only bad thing that happened is our Phoenix Hawk was destroyed. We lost our snub-nosed PPC, and now we are basically in the hole. But you know what? It's okay. Some might say that it's not like I'm going to say it's my fault, but it was definitely my fault. So we're just going to go ahead and start by kind of just building our lands back. We've got to get this back on track. We're slowly going to be replacing the things that we've lost and getting our lands back up to 4 mechs. That's right. We only have 3 right now, and all of them are under 30 tons, which is kind of insane. So let's go ahead and just slowly wheel it on back, and we're going to take a look at Harry's notes here because he's got quite a lot of things that he's added. Yeah, so let's go ahead and bring this down, and we'll bring this up here. There we are. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So Harry has added clan mechs. That's right, he's added clan mechs. So previously, I think he was still working on some things. They're mostly complete. Not that we're anywhere close to any clan mechs of any kind, but they're here now. So eventually when we get there, we're going to be able to try it. He also added a brand new difficulty mode called Simulation Plus, which apparently we can switch to. So of course we're going to switch to it. Simulation Plus adds component damage and effects. So the idea is that all of these things you see on the screen right now, sensors, engines, shoulders, hip actuators, lower leg, upper arm, all that kind of stuff, they all have effects. So when we get blasted, when we get torn apart, now it's going to be even harder. That's right, it's going to be even harder. But you know what, we're up to the challenge. And plus he said that if we don't like it, we can actually turn it off. So pretty excited about checking that out. So that's going to be really awesome. So let me just go ahead and catch up here. Oh my god, we've got a hype train already. What happened? Holy crap, thank you so much. Yeah, and it looks like we've got a gifted sub. If you could show some love in chat for Cold Steel for the gifted sub to Big Brick, and some cheers. Some might say that's right, Dad. It's welcome. Holy crap. And the resub and a bunny. Oh my god, we have the bunny hat as well. Thank you so much for the redemption. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, here we go. Thank you so much for the redemption of the Neural Helmet 2.0. Much appreciated, bunnies. Yeah. Hey there, Cold Steel. Very good to see you. Very good to see you. That means less flavor packets for the rest of the crew. All right. So here's the thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at what has happened right now. So our Irby still has a standard PPC with +2 accuracy just to round out our trifecta. We've got our Javelin with Artemis SRM 8, and of course we've got a Locust. The Locust got torn apart during our farming stream on Saturday, so it has a medium laser and a small laser, so it's a little more concentrated now. Not as much as just a little bit of peppering with some machine guns or something like that. Now it actually has a little bit of punch. And the Phoenix Hawk is, well, the Phoenix Hawk is torn apart. It no longer has a snub-nosed PPC. Now it has a large laser and a medium. That is it. But you know what? It's better than no mech at all. It's going to be here in 21 days. Should be pretty good, yeah? Hey, hi X50. Welcome. Always lurked in your streams. Love your gameplay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and welcome. Very good to meet you officially, yeah? I was wondering if my redeem didn't work. I just didn't check it out yet, yeah? All right, so here's the thing, all right? The Superior Days is going to be back before you know it. Let's go to take a look at our barracks. Of course, during our Saturday stream, we needed more pilots because God only knows everything went to crap and all of our pilots were injured for like months. That's right, multiple months. So we've got Antonides, Cold Steel, Depth's our melee pilot, HB, Raging Fury is still around and alive. No one has died yet. Ronin 37, Smeeble, and of course, Tank Hair. That's right, Tank Hair has been sitting this one out for the longest time, but now he is here and we are ready to really show the enemy what he's all about. So, all right, bunnies, here we are. We're going to be starting off correctly. We're going in with a half skull fight here. Defend base Tundra. We're going to be defending with only 3 little guys. 417, obviously, because we need everything that we can possibly manage. Raging, Cold Steel, let's do it. Half Skull, defend base in the Tundra, and let's do it. There were two things that Harry pointed out that I kind of explained very briefly on Saturday. A, when we were starting our missions early on, I started mousing over all of the biomes, and I was listing out all of the different categories of effects that could happen. Plus or minus 15% jump jet efficacy, DFA damage, accuracy changes on dawn, dusk, nighttime, all that kind of stuff. Well, Harry corrected me, and every single description has a keyword on top of it. In this case, this is foggy, so only the foggy effect is going to apply. And then on top of that, when our heat accuracy was going up at the end of last Thursday, our accuracy with our PPC was going way down, only because our heat was affecting our accuracy. So we need to keep those two things in mind, because I'm still getting used to that, yeah? All right, what do we got, Darius?
It looks like Steiner's intel was right. We're picking up compelling comm chatter from this area. I'm guessing they're the ones backing these raiders. This could get ugly. Commander Priority 1 is to keep them away from the base. Oliveira out.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Check Battletech. Hey, Cyber, welcome. Battletech Discord. All right, what's in Battletech Discord? The assault lands waiting to tear me apart. Me having the time of my life in my... You know who would really appreciate that would be Broken Lava. He loves the flea, yeah? All right, let's do it. Here we are. We got to defend ourselves. They're coming from this angle, so I kind of want the high ground here. So let's go in and sprint it on out. Full in. And we're going to be chilling right here so that we can shift over, because it's very possible the enemy's going to approach from up here as well later on in the fight. So we're just going to go in and reserve. There are no reserve penalties, similar to Rogue Tech here. Oh, it's a flea. How freaking what the heck? Cyber, did you time this, Cyber? Did you know? Oh my goodness. Azicus, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. If you're joining us right now, we are just getting started. Hopefully you had a lovely stream. How you guys doing, yeah? Heat should slow you down and hurt your accuracy. Those are normal standard rules. Oh, we are finding it out. Slowly but surely. It is absolutely happening, yeah? All right, get our locust out here. We're going to be cruising on forward, yeah? Hey there, Azicus. Happy Thanksgiving, bunny, since next Thursday. Heck, yes, that's right. Gonna be next Thursday. We're going to have Thanksgiving. Probably going to be on still. Let's go ahead and lock this up here. Get rid of a couple of pips. The flea is known for being incredibly evasive and difficult to hit. So let's get that high ground and try to connect.
All weapons are go.
Oh, this one has medium pulses, or he had a medium pulse, yeah? Max giving and a chance for ammo explosions. Oh, yes. All right, let's get in here. We're going to give this guy the love that he oh so deserves and send him a sweet aid. Here we go. And
target neutralized.
all right. Holy crap. All right, that went fantastic. All right, bunnies, regroup. We got to pull on back. We got to make sure we're in the right place for this, yeah?
Position confirmed.
Perfect. The three of us defending the base like no tomorrow.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Probably go to a bar. Oh, heck yes, buddies. Enjoy yourself next Thursday, yeah? Thanksgiving is a great time, yeah? So they're going to be hamming it up right here. So hopefully they're going to be coming right down this chasm.
Commander.
So Javelin's going to break right, waiting in ambush. Nolan to the side.
On my way.
At our locust full sprint. Here we go. Unknown. Our tactics are not high enough yet to reveal the intricacies of the enemies to us. Oh no. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Saturday is my birthday. Hope you are on, but we'll understand. Oh, Darth Scorpivus. Happy early birthday. That's freaking awesome, man. Happy birthday, man. Much love to you, yeah? We'll see what goes on Saturday. Maybe we'll do a little more farming, yeah? That was a lot of fun. I had a good time, yeah? Defend the base or no burgers from your fallen comrades. I sure hope that they're going to be able to move before us. Obviously, they're doing the good old tactic of sort of counter-reserving and make sure that they're okay. How's the new campaign going? Joke, so far so good. Nobody is dead yet. Welcome, Joke. We're good to see you, yeah? Oh, boy. Our base is not doing so well, but other than that, so far so good. All right, well, let's jump it on over. We got the site. We've got ourselves a... Oh, what? A jackal? Bunnies, I don't know if any of you ever build your own PCs, but does this not look like the standard 4-pin power connector? If he punches you with his left fist, he's gonna give you the juice. That's right. So let's go ahead and just kind of soften this, kind of trip this guy up. We'll just give him a solid 4. Hope we connect with 1. There we go. Strip that pip. Beautiful. Yed, are you making plans already? How's Delta? Yes. So if you missed it, oh god, they've got a Raven. If you missed it, the 1.9.3d has a brand new difficulty mode that I forgot to enable. All right, remind me I need to enable Simulation Plus. So it has a brand new Simulation Plus difficulty mode that enables component and component effects in battle. So that's going to be awesome. And of course, additional clan changes. So really freaking awesome, yeah. All right, so ERPPC. Oh, don't like it. He can reach out and touch us. Hold. Let them shoot at the building. We haven't technically hurt him yet, right? No shots. Hold, hold, hold. We've got the sprint. Get out there, Jackal. Oh, God. Yes, yes. Leave the Jackal be. Leave the Jackal. All right, we're going to go in and use the Locust. Strip that last pip. Give us the best chance possible. There we go. Good connect. Right on the leg. 5 structure left. And the steel specialty. And tuck it right on in. And go to soften him up. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got a breach on the left leg. Is that why we only have 3 mechs on the field? I mean, some may say that it was my fault that we lost a Phoenix Hawk, a snub-nosed PPC, and a medium laser, but I would say that it's absolutely my fault. It was not so great. 53. Hopefully we'll connect. All right, there we go. Fantastic.
Reporting critical
Is
hit.
maybe Sim Plus might wait till you're able to hit at least sometimes. Thanks, Dertz. Thanks. All right, this is gonna be fine. You'll see. You're gonna love this. Here we are, Raging Fury, in with a strike like no one has ever seen before. Oh God! We never saw it because it never hit. That's right.
Negative damage.
It was definitely HB's fault. We never doubted it. See, this is what I like about the bunnies, you know? They never doubt HB. That's right. So full sprint in with the Locust. HB is here right at the front. Let that Raven run away and leave his ally to rot amongst the bunny league. There he is. There he is. Yes. Yes. His bubble can only protect them so well. 78. Ooh, can I really? But I could hit this. But I could focus fire or shoot with all my weapons. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. This is supreme tactics. Send it. Oh, they chose focus fire. You know what? Obviously, we made the right choice. That guy's gonna get absolutely screwed as he's only got an ERPPC left. That Jackal is hating his life right now. Oh God, they're shooting at us. We never shot at this. Oh, they got another Raven. How many? HB's fault. Was that fact ever seriously in doubt? Bet carrots to doubt. All right, Graham. Give him a little love. There we go. This guy's 1 structure left. That's ridiculous. How is this guy alive? All right, it's got the ERPPC close range. Oh God! So we might have lost an Artemis system. That's okay. That's fine. Everything's fine, bunnies. Here we are. We're just gonna give him a little bit of let's back scratch. Send it. Single ping. Oh my goodness. Why won't this guy go down? Yes. Take care of our base. I'm fine with this. Raging. How about we'll come in from the opposite, right? Oh, we lost our jump jets. That's not good. All right, straight to the back.
Firing jump jet.
Oh, we are so early on, Pirate. We're nowhere near any of that stuff. For those who bet on limb loss, you win. Ah, that trick's on you. We didn't have a bet yet. There's a reason for that. Oh my God. 2 Ravens or something else, yeah? Can we connect here? 53. That's a little rough. What about if we go in for a swing that's only 5? We can come in for 25. That's about the same. I mean, I could try and drive in from the back. That's enough to drill through the... Maybe if I come in a little bit closer, we'll be able to shoot both. And we'll just send straight to the butt. And none of them strike. Oh no, this is bad. Why do you call this farming? Doesn't this imply some gains? You know, this is not farming what I'm doing right now. That was Saturday. That was Saturday, yeah? All right, raging. Come around to the back. There we go. We got an opening. All right, Cold. Come on, Cold.
Commander.
Cold's heat still good. Precision strike. And we'll go straight to the leg.
Got it.
Heck yes! High five, Cold! Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, it was incredible, yeah? And talking about Raven, how's your Raven? Raven's doing just fine. Thank you so much for asking, yeah? She's still working upstairs, but, you know, she's got it made. I believe in her, yeah? ERPP. Oh, is it still on the field? Fantastic. There it is. That's what we're talking about, bunnies. This Raven doesn't even stand a chance. So what I'm hearing is we farm on the weekend so we can lose all the equipment midweek. Oh, yes. I mean, not always, but every once in a while. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go in and get inside this guy's bubble. He's going to hate his life right about now. And we'll send 2. There it is. Beautiful. 22. Should be able to follow up with a solid 4. Hey there, Meg. Thank you so much for the resub, yeah? Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday. We lost by Snubby. That's true. That's true. But you know what? We have something even better than snub-nosed PPCs. A large laser. It's more consistent, right? What do we got, Darius?
The base is secure. Hopefully Steiner can hold it themselves now.
Oh my god, we won! Oh, that's fantastic. Did we just win by defending for a number of turns? What did we... boy, I don't know if we have a lot of salvage and not many things died. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh, we did. Oh, we lost an Artemis 4 and all that kind of stuff, all that jazz. Well, flea parts, we might as well grab it. Oh my god. Hello, ERPPC. Oh my gosh, look at this AMS. Holy crap. We got oh my god, this is amazing. Man, it all went according to plan. This is fantastic, yeah? We won via objective. They didn't kill us quickly enough. We win. That's right. You would have had a stalker if not for a number. The great thing is, obviously, we played to our strengths, and now we've got ourselves a brand new ERPPC. Heck yes, that means Cold Steel's going to be able to strike from all the way across the map. Let's just hope that we have the money to put it together, and we'll be able to put our Javelin together as well. I think we might have a backup. I don't quite recall. Let's just go ahead and take a quick look. We've got jump jets here. Beautiful. And of course... Artemis. Oh, we're out of it, Drat. How heavy was this thing? This was 3 tons, and this is 3 tons for an SRM-6. So, oh well. We'll go with this. This will be fine. There it is. 73,000. That's not too bad. And if we pop that up, that's going to be 6 days. Looking pretty good. We are down a little bit lower though. So let's just try and get our pilots back. Ooh, comps are... Oh, hello. So apparently there's a new news bureau, the Comstar News Bureau. Battle mechs and infantry from all 5 of the Capellan warrior houses have made landfall on Liao, ancestral home of the Capellan Confederation's ruling dynasty. The Liao Sarna March militia surrendered in the face of overwhelming force. Capellan regiments have also landed on Zurich, where the Zhangzheng, oh my god, I can't pronounce that, Zhangzheng de Guang resistance movement overthrew the Davian appointed governor shortly after Liao jump ships were spotted arriving in system. Elsewhere in the Sarna March... Sarna is actually named after... I didn't know that at all. Sarna is actually named after a real thing. Federated Commonwealth forces are in full retreat from the Free World League's first wave. Taliesin and Denebola's defenders have retreated off-world, ceding them to the FWLM attackers, while on Marcus the 12th, Fedcom RCT's Battlemech Regiment was destroyed in a holding action to allow the other forces on the world to evacuate. Dude, this is freaking cool, and what's kind of crazy is I'm assuming this is coming from Comstar's perspective, which is kind of nuts. So I'm curious how much truth they're feeding to us, little by little, right? So let's just go ahead and get at the very minimum, we need our Javelin back online, and we need most of our pilots as well. So we're 2 days out. There we go. Dennis is back. And hold. Perfect. Let's go ahead and stop by the mech bay to see, is the Javelin back? He now has SRM-10, half of which is an Artemis 4 system. Let's go ahead and take a look to see if there's any points to apply. Of course, we can also apply that ERPPC to our tiny little mech that could, the Irby, the Graham Nolan, yeah? Oh, Sim Plus, thank you so much. I definitely will. This is 50 at 32. Extreme range. There we go. Heat efficiency's worse. But that's okay. 4 days out. Now let's go in and turn this thing on, yeah? Here we are. So settings, difficulty, simulation, and simulation plus. Oh, God. Jesus. What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know. Harry's here to kill us. That's what he's going to do. All right, bring this up 4 days for that ERPPC. The news feeds are lore correct. I know, it's freaking cool cold. RCT equals regimental combat team, which in a combined armed force of mech infantry Vs all in regiment strength. This year seems to be the year of up-tonned medium-class mechs. Another is seeing use the Centurion B. Military units amongst the Federated Sun side of the Federated Commonwealth are receiving some orders of the new variant. Uses Endosteel chassis, very nice. A 10B carries an LBX AC-10 and an LRM-10 with an Artemis 4 fire control system. Sounds quite potent, darn straight. Let's go to see what else is on here. Free Worlds League, 5M Hunchback. Downgrades the pulse laser, removes case to carry an extra ton of reloads. Draconis Combine Apollo. We saw that. Kind of looks like a small little archer, yeah? Pair of LRM-10 with Artemis 4. Overall, really freaking cool. It's kind of crazy because if you go to these locations, I'm assuming you're going to be able to see those mechs more often, which is pretty freaking awesome. So now that we've got our mechs in tow, we've got our ERPPC, it's running a little bit hotter. Let's see if we can't work this. We've got Night and Foggy Tundra 183. If we take a look at Night right now, it says, oh, I'm covering it with my face. Let's switch this over. Night is +2 to hit with all weapons, -1 to hit per 60 heat of the target, and 10% movement speed reduction. And of course with Foggy, we're going to be even slower. But you know what? We have fast mechs. We've got our little Irby, which doesn't really move, but now it has an ERPPC to reach all the way across the map, so it should be enough. We're going to go in with one pick 5 because we do need a few C-bills just to get us over to the very next month. And we'll come in a little bit low. I know, One Skull Battle Tundra is going to be kind of wild.
We are in the area where the Lyran mech was sighted. Move up and make contact. Let's see what sort of trap this is. Stay alert, buddies. Oliveira out. Oh, man.
All right, bunnies, here we are. So we've got to keep Graham Nolan kind of in a nice little perch. We're going to move over to the right all together.
Confirmed.
And then we're going to move forward in Scout. Sensor lock. HB does have sensor lock on the Locust, so we're going to be trying to play this one cautiously. Should we call word a Blake Space Verizon? Oh, well, it depends. Does Space Verizon have all of the bars does it have the ability to actually give you good reception? I guess is the real question. We got the pips, but he does have the high ground. Are these the wait, was that the Lyran regulars? Oh, God! The last time that we had the Lyran regulars, it almost ended us. All right, hold.
Waiting for the right
Full
move.
reserve, full reserve.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Oh God, I think it is the Lyran regulars. All right, let's all right, sidestep and lock. A wasp. There we go. Lyran regulars it is. I mean, the Free Worlds League is not complete. Oh God, we're being flanked. Cold Steel, 38%. God, we can hit from so far away. All right, raging, splitting, split out. Let's go.
Got it.
Pull him in. Can you hear us now? Yes. Oh God, pulses are terrifying. I really want to pulse though. That's going to help us out a lot with our low gunnery at this moment. Yeah. Extended range 26%. That's going to be such a low chance to hit.
Taking the shot.
Yep, that's okay. Yeah, medium pulse wasp.
Damn it.
That's insane, and it has 2 small lasers and a flamer, I think. Yeah. Here he comes on our flank. Okay, let's see. We need to get Raging Fury moving as quickly as possible. Hop.
Copy that.
Embrace. Oh God, lots of them. Reserve. Oh, he hits. Oh God, he hits. He totally hit. Oh man, that's devastating. We had as many pips as we could possibly muster on that. All right, all the way are in. We gotta lock him up, but we have any chance of hitting him.
Sensor lock on target.
And it's up to Cold Steel. 58% is pretty good. Heck yes!
I think I hit something
ERPPC,
good.
high five, Cold. Oh, fantastic. That's fantastic. All right, we got this made. We got this made. We just got to keep that up. Keep that up. Cold steel's up. 68. Oh my god. Just tear him apart. Flamer's gone. Medium pulse completely intact. And down he goes. Panic level critical. Absolutely fantastic result. The 1-2 punch from Cold Steel. Raging Fury, which was the bait. We're going to just come around and go ahead and just send a full 10 straight to core. Enemy down, just like that. The Locust is using lasers. Did we also lose the coil? Maybe. You know what? Here's the thing. The small coil is really overrated. I mean, like, would you really want to use that when you can use a medium laser and a small laser? I mean, the overall consistency of damage is absolutely incredible, right? ER large lasers are best for early pilots if you can get one, yeah? That coil was no good. Oh, yeah, it was pretty bad. I don't think anyone wants a coil. You're fine, Raging. You're fine. All right, then hold. Hey, Jaeger. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, 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 Jaeger. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a good stream, yeah? Thanks so much for swinging on by. If you're joining us right now, we're currently playing in Simulation Plus for the very first time. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday, yeah? Yeah, this is not Battletech Advanced. This is BEX CE, yeah? And we got HB. HB's going to come up on the high ground. We're going to go in and lock them below, yeah? Hey, Will. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently playing BXE. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday, yeah? I hate coils. I never use them. Well, you know what? Now you're not. Oh, they've got another wasp. Let's go ahead and get... oh, gosh. He could totally get behind us. So what we're going to do is just step it back a little bit and hold. Hold right here. There it is. Let them move first if they want. So that's one. And the reserve. He barely has any pips at all. Barely any pips. So what we can do, we're going to get the high ground. And we're actually going to lock off those two. Sensor lock strips 2 of those pips. Oh, gosh. So we only have the one. Oh, it's a...
Sensor lock on target.
Oh, hello, nurse. Hello, brand new gun. Hello, LB10X. Let's freaking go. Early on, you can't ask for better. Well, let's see if we can connect with this. We're going to give him a little bit of a love tap here. You know what? Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. Oh, that's not the head, but that will do. Let's do this. I used coils, found out it did not work when jumping, yelled at the scream a bit, then took them off. Okay. Is this the beta mod? Yes, this is actually version 1.9.3d this time. So it's a little bit different. Harry added a brand new difficulty mode. He's flushed out the clans, and then he's also added component damage, which we hopefully will not experience this stream. Although the way that we've been playing, probably. I mean, I don't think we can use it, but shotguns. Oh, with a Phoenix Hawk? Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. All right, Cold Steel's up. 2878 and go. Oh, drat. We are actually running pretty darn cool just shooting the ERPPC, so it's actually pretty darn good. Worried about that LB10X though. If that strikes us, this could be absolutely catastrophic. So let's just go ahead and hold. We have maximum pips. He's going to be shooting uphill at a Malice. Oh my god. Oh my god, did he hit us at all? He didn't hit us at all, even with cluster. That's absolutely fantastic. Now is the time. We've got butt shots. We're going to focus on in with a full 25, full value. That stripped that last pip, and then we're going to go in and dump a solid SRM-10 straight into the backside of that Hollander with Raging Fury. I mean, thankfully it's an LB10X and not a... Oh yeah, if you hit us with a Gauss, that'll be terrifying. And we got the opening just like we needed. 35 structure left right on the backside of that Hollander. Hopefully we get a double. No, he gets to go again. What a noob. He didn't shoot us with a shotgun. Heck yes. This is fine. This is fine. All right, we've got this. We've got this. Which way is he facing? He's facing towards us. I don't think we've got the speed to handle that. Can we get to the backside javelin? No, we still have the pips. We still have the pips. Hold. Let that wasp go. Let the wasp go first. Then we're safe to maneuver. Big hit right on the arm. 10. We've got a breach. We got a breach. Structure exposed. So I'm curious if that's actually going to reduce our accuracy. We'll have to see. Although most of our shots are coming straight from the shoulders and not the arms, but we'll send in a solid 10 straight in the back. Did not hit the center. That's okay. All in, all in. Let's go. Good news for me. I received mail that my new medium mech is about to be delivered on December 15th. Tesla Mod 3 perf incoming. It's going to be a nice kit. Oh my god. Heck yes. That's freaking awesome. All right. We got ourselves an LB10X, bunnies. Holy crap. I don't think we destroyed that, right? All right, Cold. Bring it home. Bring it home. 33. 30. Might as well go for it. Try to connect with anything. We got a solid ping and the arm is gone. Another medium pulse wasp. This is looking pretty good right now. It's the very last. It's 3-on-1. Even though they're the Lyran regulars, he doesn't really stand much of a chance. Oh god, maybe he stands a chance. If he hits us in the head, that could be bad. If anything, let's go ahead and start cold in 65%. Strip those pips.
Locked on for physical attack.
That's a high kick if I ever saw one for an Irby. Hey, Serve. Welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently just punched a Hollander out. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday. Let's be honest, if we get a Wasp, it's still another mech. That's true. That is true, but we are 21 days away from having a fourth mech. We only have the 3 right now, right? So let's walk it around. We've got a full set. Send 25.
Targeting rear armor.
Come on, bunnies. Come on, you can do this.
No damage detected.
See what he does. I mean, he's really, really dangerous. Oh, yes. Yes, you know you're all about that aggression. Come on, bring it, Wasp. Bring it. You've got this. You've got this made.
Standing by.
And we're just going to dump straight into the back. We are standing right in the middle of the geothermal activity. We're going to be running a little bit hotter, but it's just missiles. That's okay.
Think I hit something good.
At HB on the follow-up. We've got really, really close. So we've got 45 potential straight to the butt. There it is. And a leg out, and down he goes. Fantastic. Engine shielding crit. This is actually a part of Simulation Plus. So what Harry said about Simulation Plus is that when you have engine shielding crits, let's see, what does it say? 6 slots sides for XL like Clan XL plus 10 heat per turn per crit. 3 crits cause an engine explosion, destroying the center torso. All right, well, all we got to do is just keep critting this guy. We're super close, so we'll just kind of try and hit his engine. Oh, yeah, we hit the... Oh, we crit all right. High five, bunnies. There we go.
That's all of them, buddies. Good shooting.
All right, bunnies. Total win. Will the Bunny League win without any pilot losses? That is a resounding yes. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Yeah. Wait, we went for money this mission, didn't we? We went half and half. We went 1 pick 9 overall. We're going to be able to get something. Let's switch it on over. We'll see what we got. We only have to repair a little bit of structure damage. Grabbing that LB10X. Oh, God, but there's pulses. You know what? Okay, cross your cross your fingers. In 3, 2, and 1. We actually got ammo, and we got a pulse. Oh my god, that's not too bad. Heck yes. And I think we're gonna have enough money to make it into the next month. High five, not bankrupt. That's what we're talking about. Okay, bunny, so now we have an LB10X. That's right, we've got ourselves a little itty-bitty shotgun. I don't know who's going to wield it just yet, but you know what? Eventually, we're going to have something that can manage. Yeah, we do need the repairs. RNGesus smiled upon us today. You got a good haul. Darn straight we did. All right, let's go ahead and step on into the mech bay. We've got a lot to do, a lot to repair. Javelin only busted up his arm a little bit. 3,000 C-bills. That's not too bad. We're going to bring this up one day. I have half a feeling that we should probably get our Phoenix Hawk back online. We do have the ability to arm ourselves. Should we? Should we, though? We could put it on the... All right, so... All right, hold up. Is this worth it? Okay, let's see. LB10X can fit where? Left arm, that's something. Oh, that's too heavy. That's way too heavy. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. Oh, that's unfortunate. We do need a bigger platform for this, it looks like. But we can get... Oh, we can get multiple pulses, though, at 30. It'll be kind of close range, but you know what? We can get 2 pulses. That'll be fantastic. And we can also get a small in there as well. There we go. And then we'll get all the jump jets. Maybe a little closer range. We've got a full 6 leg mods. Why not? We'll bring our armor up. There we go. super close range. 0.31. Bring us up to 30. There we go. 21 days. And a medium laser. Oh, we got the small for the hops, yeah? Should be interesting. Hey, Chang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently trying to get 4 mechs. That's right, 4 mechs of all things. 263. How are we doing here? 22 days. Well, at the very least, we need our Javelin. And we'll get most of our pilots back in line. We do need to get their gunnery up a little bit higher, yeah? Somehow I can see getting the training simulators online ASAP a priority thing. Passive XP might come in pretty handy if you only make 40 experience in an active mission per pilot. Right now, that's absolutely correct, which is exactly why we did this. That's right. So we actually have the training modules already. In order to get this, we need Beta Pod, but that's going to cost a pretty penny at 700,000. So we actually do have some passive experience. Let's go ahead and take a look at the barracks. Obviously, since this is BEXCE, something that you've got to keep in mind is just the idea that you do have to worry about having access to higher and higher level missions for higher experienced pilots, because otherwise they get diminishing returns from lower difficulty fights. Cold Steel tends to kind of just sit there. He gets a single shot, so I kind of feel like a breaching shot would be awesome. So let's go in and start working him down the gunnery line. We'll get that going.
Yeah.
Depths passively gaining that 3 to tactics. If we can get someone high enough in tactics, it means we're actually going to be able to somewhat identify who's coming at us early on, you know? And then we got tank, and tank's all good. All right, so I think everyone is looking fly. Let's go in and jump into another one. Or do we wait? I mean, at one skull, I kind of feel like maybe we need to wait. Let's go in and wait. We're going to wait for it. Here we go. Let's do it. We're going to toss it straight over into the next finance report. It's going to be rough, but we'll manage. I think HB wants you to do more than just sit there when you're in the... What are you talking about? He's got that ERPPC. It's great. Tying up loose ends. Oh, I remember this. You and Darius are networking in a planet-side bar when a familiar voice cuts through the din. An impossible voice. Rance was a family bodyguard who'd abandoned his post on that fateful night long ago when your family was betrayed. You killed him for it. But that is Rance stumbling into your table.
Hey,
He slurs.
can you spare any seatbelts? I have to get off-world. I need to stay a step ahead of the devil.
Amused, Darius prompts the drunk with,
What does the devil want with you?
Rance freezes like a prey animal.
Revenge! HBFT! What's revenge?
Oh, kill him where he stands, let the past go. You know what? No point in holding on to this stuff. Let's let the past go, you know? Realizing he will get no handouts from your table, Rance moves on. The stench of fear and desperation lingers long after he's gone. Glancing at your face, Darius cocks an eyebrow.
Why do we get the feeling there's a story here?
By the time you finish your tale of betrayal and revenge, the table is covered with empty glasses and the lights are low. Darius finally leans back and whistles appreciatively.
Commander, I don't know if I would have shown such restraint if I were in your shoes. That said, he'll never stop running. You've given him a lifetime of looking over his shoulder. Oh, baby.
All right. Yep, no need in pushing our luck. You're 1 day out. We are now deep in the red at 12,000 left. We're really needing the money on this one. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. All right. We have 4 mechs now. That's right. We have 4 mechs. It costs us a lot. And we have to choose wisely. Ambush convoy, destroy base, ambush convoy, destroy base. Ooh, this is rough. 405, deniable destruction. This is foggy. This is reduced movement. Nighttime, increased chance, decreased chance to hit. Foggy. And there's nothing here. It's just straight highlands. What do we go for this? Destroy the base. We need the money. 205. We're going in half and half. 1-7. Yeah. Oh, you're playing just send a new. Oh, Harry, thank you so much. I'll have to do it for the next one, but thank you so much. Maybe for Saturday, yeah? Take a look at this, Harry. We've got ourselves access to 2 medium pulse laser now, yeah? Look at that. 2 medium pulse lasers. That's insane. Tank care back into Superior Daisy, and let's do it. 1 skull, destroy base in the Highlands.
Commander, we're here to shut down a research base. Approach the base and destroy the designated buildings. Be wary of the base defenders and watch for any additional patrols in the area. Good hunting, buddies.
All right, let's see what we got. So we've got scouts everywhere. Tank Hair is going to be bounding on forward. He's got that vector thrust kit. Is going to be a huge boon to us, especially over the water. Cold Steel with a brand new ERPPC is going to be able to send shots all the way across the map. Hopefully he's actually going to be able to connect. Jump in embrace.
Stabilizing.
HB on the move, full sprint. And let's gather it up.
Coordinates received.
Javelin together. Cool off and hop. Cool off and sprint, yeah? Full reserve.
Standing by.
He's out in the open. He has no cover at all. It's going to be fantastic for us.
Standing by.
All right, HB. And it's a fire starter. Oh, thank sweet baby Jesus. All right, lock him up. Lock him up. There it is. Beautiful. I got UAC fire mode switching working in the AI using it, so that's in. Also rewrote fewer head injuries because it was all sorts of not working as intended. Wait, the enemy can use UACs now? Man, it's too bad we couldn't get it in on this playthrough, right?
Moving out.
ERPPC and go.
I copy.
Heck yes! It's working, bunnies! Sad thing is, I think I prefer 3 medium lasers, 2 smalls, more heat sinks, and jump just for a scout Phoenix Hawk. Well, I mean, it's not exactly a scout, let's be honest.
Heading out.
It's kind of the biggest mech that we got right now.
Firing full salvo.
Stack it up, stack it up. Opening on 27.
Hey there.
Tank Hair on the move. He's got the pulse, he's got the love. Get in there, 68 with those pulses. And go.
Roger.
Heck yes, there it is, there it is. That's what we're talking about. And looks like they got a Stinger in the background and a Wasp. Stinger and a Wasp. Is this a medium pulse? No, it's not. Medium laser SRM2 and double mediums like a spider, yeah? And send it straight to the leg and down. The fire starter goes. Absolutely fantastic result for Graham Nolan and Cold Steel. Duo from hell. ERPPC sending shots all the way across, halfway across the map. Absolutely incredible. Tank Hair is going to get that high ground and pop in those medium pulses from high ground and cover. Going to try and drill off that right side. Oh my god. Engine shielding crit. Lower leg. And yeah. Heck yes. Oh, this is amazing.
Ready for orders.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
Waiting for orders.
All right, Javelin. HB. Full sprint. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Full reserve. Full reserve. Let them do their thing. Hold. All right, get in there. 58. And we'll dump in 10.
Let's see how you like this.
There we go. There we go. I don't know if I want to get too close to the Stinger. He might be able to get behind us. So let's go ahead and keep breaking over to the right and just kind of whittle away, yeah? Harry's going all in on HB, losing limbs. He may know something we don't, seeing as it is his mod. Well, we are on Simulation Plus, and there are turrets. A single hit from those turrets might absolutely decapitate some of our lighter mechs, so we're going to be relying on Tank Hair and Superior Daisy to do all the tanking. That's right.
Commander.
See if we can't connect at 65.
Shot.
I would think a medium pulse laser would have more of an effect on a
Reporting.
locust.
Negative damage.
Well, hopefully they're not going to be striking our locust instead. We're going to come around from the side. I think we'll be in line of sight there, so I'm a little worried about that. Let's... Oh, geez. If we hold, they're going to get an opportunity to move. So, but if we pull back... Gosh, if we come out here, but I kind of want to do a line of sight break. And if we play on this side, then we're going to be in a little bit of trouble, yeah? Bring it around just barely. How much can we thread the needle here? There it is. And send. Okay, good pings, good pings. 5 structure left. Did I misunderstand? I thought you earlier said you haven't. You can actually activate it in the middle of your campaign. So we actually did it when we were out before we launched the last mission. Yeah, we had it active on the last one. All right, bring her around. And there it is. There we go. There we go. And dump 10. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where are the SRM ammunition? Is it in the left torso? Or he's pulling away. Line of sight break to keep him safe. Smart man. Sending 2. A little bit of a ping there.
Good to go.
Tank Hair is going to come around. And isolate. And send 2.
Here it comes.
Good ping in the middle, 14. So, oddly enough, I'm really, really excited about the component damage. Although I would imagine I'd feel very differently if it's happening to me. So right now I like it. I guess we'll find out if I'm going to continue to like it when the missions keep going on. There we go, leg out, and down he goes.
Solid connection on that one.
14 in the middle. Check the stinger debuffs. Oh, thank you. This one here, you're talking about the stinger? Let's see, prone. No, that's after that. Shoddy, that's normal. Engine shielding. Hits against the engine shielding are applying 10 heat to a mech after it is activated. Right leg hip. Losing a hip halves the movement and sprint speed. Leg actuator loss. Loss of leg actuators removes 36 meters of movement, and this effect is times 1.5 to sprinting. Oh my god.
Yes, Commander.
That is all kinds of catastrophic damage. It makes me really, really nervous for light mechs, yeah?
Leaving you.
Gosh, I don't even... I'm a little nervous here. What about... Let's get Raging. Raging gonna pull away. Gotta keep in mind any line of sight here. Just step it over or jump back a little bit here.
Engaging jump jet.
And send it straight into the middle.
Here it comes.
There we go. All clear on the stinger. So stay at range and kill fast. Got it. He's generating extra heat. Oh yeah, he didn't have much chance to generate all that extra heat. Bring it around to the side. Line of sight break. Keep it up. And connect.
Engaging target.
Good on the legs. 6 left. So in short, better dodge everything. Time to find the lightning. I sure wish. That'd be incredible. I'd love it. I'd love it if we could find that again.
Move into position.
Good thing we're in the water. Send 2.
Target confirmed.
Yes, there it is. All weapons are gone on the Wasp. He's gonna have that accuracy penalty on the stand-up. Panic level critical. Come on, you know you want to punch out. Just get out of here. You're not spawning for the turrets anyway. All right, beautiful. Colds up and send it straight to the leg.
Target confirmed.
That's heck yes. All right, buddies. High five. There we go. Cold Steel sending shots from very, very far away. Let's go in and cool off here. Walk it up. Walk it up. Embrace. Tank hair. Walk it up. Right behind cover. Cool off there. HB's up. We're gonna go in and use our sensor lock on that turret. Light defender turret. Hold. HB on the lock. Well, losing those components would be like losing a leg without the components, but now it is granular, can start to hurt before losing the whole leg. Yeah, that's a little terrifying, yeah. Sorry, but I gotta go. Hope you have a good weekend. See you on the next stream. Joke, thanks so much for hanging out for a little bit. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll catch you later, man. Much love, man. Have a good one. All right, where is our Cold Steel?
Bye.
We've got the shot.
Acknowledge.
And engage.
Affirmative.
Oh, this is the right way to play. Everyone hide. Everyone just hide. This is the right way to play when you cannot lose. Hey, Craig. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We are currently playing on Simulation Plus. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Thursday, yeah? Yeah, lock that up. Cold Steel and send. Oh, that's what we're talking about, yeah? Good job, Cold Steel. Everyone hold. Everyone hold.
Hit him hard.
Yeah, this is... Oh, I love this range. I love the range.
Locking on.
There it is. There it is. Beautiful. This is incredible tactics, incredible skill in this execution. That's right. Of course, HB finds the cheese. Hey, there's nothing wrong with this. This is how you're supposed to play in the Inner Sphere. I talked to Darius. He said it's okay. And Cold Steel and Sin.
Aye, aye.
Well, bunnies, it was a hard-fought win, but I'm so glad that we put our nose to the grindstone, and now we're all ahead. All right, Graham Nolan, full in, full sprint.
Copy that.
Old for all. You know, there's 3 more to... Okay. Well, you always got to ruin the fun.
Move order
Don't ruin the fun, man. All right, we've got... Oh, God. All right, this is fine. This is fine. Can we lock up here? Come over to the side. There we go. Hold. Get behind cover. Wait, you talked to Darius and he said it's okay? Why do I feel the icy grip of doom upon my heart? Oh no. We got the line of sight light defender turret. We got Cold Steel. Cold Steel's in. And send.
Engaging with target.
Oh yes, thank you very much. There we go. Beautiful.
Waiting for orders.
All right, tuck it back. Tuck it back. Hold. There it is. There it is.
Yes, Commander.
There we go. There we go. All right. All right. I knew this one was going to be difficult, but boy, am I glad that we put our Neuro Helmet 2.0 on in order to conquer
Copy that.
Simulation Plus. There it Riveting gameplay. Riveting gameplay, bunnies.
Standing by.
There it is. I'm going to do this all day long. All right, lock it up. I do like the fact I don't have a cooldown on this sensor lock. This is super, super helpful.
Standing by.
And away. All right. And everyone hold.
Ready for orders.
And look at that. We're building up resolve. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what we're talking. This is exactly what we're talking about. This is exactly what we needed. And cold steel and sand.
Firing on target.
High five.
That turret is gone.
I love this gameplay. Do none of your mechs have LRMs? Yeah, unfortunately not, Uriel. We don't really have any LRMs just yet, yeah? And wow,
No
very good to
shooting,
see you,
just
yeah?
running.
Tank care. Slow creeping,
Moving
slow
out.
creeping. And then we gotta run our Irby, if that's even possible. Run our Irby over. We need line of sight for this ERPPC. I know, it has no ammo. It's fantastic. You couldn't ask for a better setup, yeah? Unfortunately, it is kind of one of the only
Commander?
long-range weapons that we have at the moment, yeah? I mean, we can fit 2 LRM-5s on the Javelin, but like, why?
What's
Yes,
up,
that's right.
Roger that.
Hey, Cold, you're the one who's making it happen, buddy. You're the one who could do this. We just got to get you right
Order.
over there. There it is. This is
Understood.
perfect.
Moving fast.
And hold.
Good to
Full
go.
brace for all.
Bracing for impact.
And done.
Standing by.
Lock the lead.
Sensor lock on target.
And send.
Roger.
Heck yeah. Dropping my mobile number here. Wake me up when he's done. All right. All right. Hold, hold, hold.
Waiting for the shot.
And done. Lock up the lead. And engage. Third one down, fourth one left. The other day we were trying to get Tugbobo to make an L. Oh, seriously? Did you ever manage to do it? Did he enjoy it? Did he try it? All right, I don't know if we're going to be able to pull the same trick on this one. So let's go ahead and just tuck forward. We're going to lock this guy up and we're going to try and connect with Cold Steel. I don't know if we've got the proper angle.
Sensor lock on
Like
target.
Shredder. And we do.
On it.
Oh, heck. Heck yes, that's what we're talking about.
Receiving
Oh, this
you.
is perfect. I guess let's work some buildings, yeah. There was an LRM-15 Javelin variant. That's correct. You are correct, sir. That is a thing.
Copy that.
And go.
Affirmative.
Oh, no. Tank, we needed to connect with that. Oh, no. Wow, that was wild. Oh, they went everywhere. You had medium pulses. I thought it was going to be okay. Not yet, but H3 was thinking about it. 3 LRM-5s. 1. And send. Drop him. There we go. 4 turrets down. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's get in there and just clean up. We needed to make this happen. If we did not do it this battle, we would have had to restart the campaign. Could not let that happen, yeah? Drop him out. I blame Daisy's wonky aiming computer. Well, you remember when we fought against that Shadowhawk? He had an OP-2000A. I'm hoping that we'll get something like that in the future. I think Harry mentioned something about targeting computers or working with them in 1.9.3d. I'm not too sure exactly what he did, yeah? And hold. Holds
Yes,
up.
Commander.
I don't think they're going to have any reinforcements since it's so low, yeah? Who dis? An occasional 0G hot tub and furry variety streamer? Oh no, I remember you now. Farmer in the Dell. Hey friend! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We are currently doing crazy things. We were able to recover our lands and now we're back at 4, yeah? Oh, I made it so you cannot stack
Waiting for
targeting.
orders.
Harry, don't take away our fun. Oh, really? Oh, well, you know what? Harry knows balance better than I do, so I trust you, Harry. I trust you that it's going to be fun to play. I'm bringing around Locust and Sen.
Engaging target.
Man,
Enemy structure eliminated.
very good to see you, friend. Just 2 left.
For orders.
1 left. And raging with a 10.
We're money, boys and girls.
Evening Capellan Orphan.
What's up, boss?
And dump tent. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job, bunnies. Practically untouched.
Commander, the area's been cleared. DAR's giving the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
All right, bunnies, total win, total win. Will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a resounding yes for sure. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Oh, but I wanted a Black Knight with only one PPC, but like 10 tons of targeting systems. Well, obviously, we are now able to move into the very next level. 2 out of 3. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Does this mean that we can... Hang on. Do we have a 5th? Wait, do we have a 5th? Bunnies. So Harry has been so kind as to put in all of these tooltips in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. One of the tooltips actually breaks down that after battle report loot screen distribution. Oh, heck yes. Concerning the Firestarter. The Firestarter is a dangerous mech for its tonnage. Carefully timed attacks with its flamers can shut down any mech and leave it open to punishment from your other forces. The Firestarter also makes a decent light mech hunter killer. What should I build? Well, let's go ahead and hold off for just a second. Let's go ahead and take a look at the mech bay. What do we got? Oh, this is so much better. This got a lot better now. It's huge, huge power increase. Firestarter H is 2606, 0606, or 0505. I mean, I kind of feel like the Firestarter H is where it's at. So let's go ahead and ready that thing up. 368,000. No, why would we do that? The oh, wait a minute. The Firestarter K finished. Wait, did I make the... Wait, did I make the K variant? I built the K variant. Gosh darn it. I thought I was using the part. I didn't read. Oh well. You know what? It's better than nothing. The Firestarter K makes an excellent companion in most light lances, giving them some long-range direct firepower with a large laser, which can be used to harass the enemy during a fighting withdrawal or for hunting down opposing lights. Well, let's ready it up. Here we go. Unfortunately, I chose the wrong one. You know what? 0505 is a lot better than what we had. How long is this going to take to bring up? 7 days? Oh, that's not too bad. We can wait that long. Yeah, we can. We can absolutely wait that long on stock, yeah? Or maybe... Oh, yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. Come on, 7. I'm sure we'll find another one. Golly, I swear. There we go. All right, beautiful. Let's go and stop by the mech bay. Hey, Serve. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. You can show some love in chat for Serve. That'll be absolutely incredible. I really appreciate it, man. All right, what do we got here? Firestarter K. A lot of flamers. Lasers. So I kind of want to pull the flamers down. We have a PPC. I don't think that's really going to fly. Mediums and small lasers where it's at. So let's just go ahead and get maximum armor. We'll pull this off. We'll go medium. Split this. Just 2 and 2 for now. Full armor up. We need jump jets. He's got all the jump jets. Heat sinks would be nice to have, but gosh, how much are those going to cost? 275, yeah? How much does this cost to put together? 3,500? That's not too bad, yeah? But Yang, I didn't mean to click the button unbuild. It's so true. If only he would be so kind as to allow us to get away with that. That'll be fantastic. 99,000, that's quite a lot. Can we bring this down just a little bit? Maybe bring this down to 5, and that'll put 0.8, and then we'll be able to manage 2 of them, right? And 2 right in the middle. Heat efficiency. Let's do it. Maybe I can have the Firestarter as an early melee mech. So actually, I promised Superior Daisy that when we got the Firestarter, I would turn him into the Firestarter. So he's going to be the new Superior Daisy. But if you'd like, so this one's up for grabs now, the Phoenix Hawk, yeah? So if you want to be the Phoenix Hawk, you can. Absolutely. This has leg mods on it, which is always fun, but it's going to be difficult to actually connect with it and hold. All right, so it's going to be 5 days out, and we're almost bankrupt again. This is fine. 3, 2, and go. Noble Bonds. Listen to tank, but don't get involved. No lasting consequence. Oh, thank goodness. Sometimes these can go horribly, horribly wrong. You can lose a lot, and I mean a lot of morale. So I There we go. We're all set. Let's get back into it. Stop by the barracks before we do anything. Got to make sure we're okay.
Order.
Waiting.
Standing by.
Slowly bringing up Antonides. Let's go ahead and try and hold off on applying all the points unless we're going to put them into combat, because otherwise it's going to raise our upkeep and we just can't afford it right now, yeah?
How's it going?
5 full 4 for tank. There we go. How many on the mecha list now? Right now, I think we've got 6. I think we've got 6 at the moment, yeah? Can't remember if I asked to be on it. I think you are. Serve cold. Yep, you are on the list. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 down. And it looks like there's 7 on the list at the moment, yeah? Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and get in command center. We need to make some money. 1 skull, half skull, letter of marquee. High noon, 1.5 skull, dual. Should we... tonnage restriction. What tonnage restriction? If I go 35 tons. I've seen this before. This did not end well, yeah. Hey, Jeff and Ali, am I still on the list as well, or was that only for Battletech Advance? I think you are not on the list, but I can add you to the list. 3 Fs. Thank you very much. I didn't ask for my name tag on it. I was asking for the purpose of piloting and building it as a dedicated melee me. I don't know if I'm going to do this just yet. Let's get into a 1 skull. Lost supplies, ambush convoy, deniable destruction. We'll do another destroy base. That kind of went pretty well for us. And we'll push it at 202, 210. There we go. That's a really, really nice compromise overall. Instead of the locust, let's go ahead and pull in the superior daisy. We'll switch this around. HB is going to be in the Phoenix Hawk. And let's do it.
The captured base is just up ahead, buddies. Move in, engage the base defenses, and start the demolition. The forces that capture the base are still on site, so be ready for opposition.
Good to go, Commander.
They have... If we can grab that high ground, that's going to be huge to us. It looks like Capellan forces are on our flank. So if we want to drive into them, I think the smartest thing to do is to come up this side first and fight along the ridgeline, because we can pop back and forth and fire from above. Yeah. And I don't know if we're going to be able to connect, but we'll try. Might as well. All right, bunnies, let's do this. We're going to be coming in from on high. 38% chance. In 3, 2, and 1.
Warning. Leg damage.
Get off on sun. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. We jumped on him so hard that he crashed the game. God. All right, bunnies, let's load back in. That did not go as planned. And let's go. Looks like we're in a similar position. This is really, really good for us. Full sprint up. Let's go. This is the way. Drop testing mechs, 1 hop at a time. Heck yes.
Roger that.
All up, all up.
I copy.
And this is the great thing. Take a look at this. Look how quickly these turns go.
Moving
Yeah.
out.
Moving out.
Just because of how smooth it all is. Cold Steel's going to bring it on over.
On the move.
Hold.
Standing by.
Full reserve. Hold. Counter reserve.
Ready for orders.
And we'll move with HB. Medium pulses. Raven is different. 4x. We've got a 4x this time. And we actually connected. We got a nice breach here. So this one does not have tag or narc beacon, yeah? So it's good for us. It's good for us. That 3L was a little bit scary. And now we can move in more confidently. But I don't think I'm going to be jumping on this guy anytime soon. We got our javelin.
Acknowledge.
Close. Soften him up. Soften up that Raven.
Copy that.
And then we'll follow in with tank. Tank and Superior Daisy do have that double medium, double small. Not quite the potency of, like, you know, at least 3 to 4 smalls. But it'll do. Send it 2. Next turn, we should be able to follow up with an ER PPC.
Waiting for orders.
And engage. Again. Heck yes. All he's got is a little bit of DACA.
Ready for order.
And follow him in.
Move order received.
Good connect on the leg. And give him the double middle fingers of doom. There we go. There we go.
Orders.
Coming on the damage side. And send.
All weapons are
Stack him. 39.
reporting critical hit.
And panic level critical. Come on, just punch out. You know you want to. All the DACA. He's got the DACA. Stay safe. Yes. The machine guns have a very, very, very uncanny ability of driving straight into a pilot's head, I find. So I'm very, very glad when it doesn't happen. 43. Oh. You know, we might as well go full middle fingers of doom on the fire starter. I 100% agree. We just need more small lasers first, yeah? Look how durable this is. This thing's so ridiculous. I love fire starters. Always will. I remember even the first time I ever played the campaign in vanilla campaign, I was just sort of... I finally had heavy mechs, and they were still very, very difficult to take down, yeah?
Locked on.
The Pew Pew starter. Oh, that is the way. The Pew Pew starter, one of the best variants there is.
What's up, boss?
Swing, swing, swing. Well, he has no pips. When does he get to move? Oh, he's on the next one. He might do a do-si-do. We got to be careful. Oh, boy.
Good to go. Jumping.
Should be enough. And go.
Here it comes.
Okay. He's got 19. Oh. Man, they're juking. They're juking. I know there's a third, and there was a spider last time. It's probably up here, yeah? Send it.
Engaging target. Enemy network destroyed.
We pinged the head! We medium pulsed his head! And he didn't have enough wounds! Oh, that was even better! We didn't even destroy the head! Holy crap! We just went... And he went... And that was it! It was done! Oh, that was amazing! Alright, Graham. Work your magic. Is that a spider? It is a stinger, double stinger, double medium laser machine guns. That's probably a little bit more dire. How far do we have to go here? Come around the edge. We've got the turrets. I don't think they're going to nail us yet. Spared the metal and killed the meat darn straight. We can get a stinger. That's true. That's true. I guess the question is, do we want a stinger, yeah? All right, walk it over. And send. I guess. I love PPCs. I mean, I know that they're not really efficient damage per ton, but dear God, they're just so satisfying. I remember in the campaign, for the longest time, I felt like the PPC was my weapon. You didn't have to worry about ammunition. You didn't have to worry about any of that. And you just had long range. Anytime it hit, it felt like it did something substantial. You know what I mean? The toasty way. Oh, there it is. 15. Beautiful. Grab that stinger, stuff a large laser on it, and prop. The answer to the question, do we want a stinger, is always no. Oh, poor Chronic.
Damage minimal.
All clear. HB and the Phoenix Hawk come around, and we'll give him a little dusting to the butt. And engage. Stinger down. Beautiful. We got one stinger left on this lead Capellan lance. Holds up.
Roger.
Beautiful, beautiful. This guy's armed a little bit like a locust, yeah? Single medium laser, double machine gun. HB, will you be streaming next Thursday since it's Thanksgiving? That's a good question. I didn't really give it much thought. My answer is probably yes.
Reporting minimal damage.
I tend to be let's be real. I tend to be not very flexible and very consistent. So if I'm perfectly honest, probably yes. But if I change my mind or update it in any way, I will let you know on the Bunny League Discord, okay? That's a very good question. I didn't really think about it too much. I was so busy with other things, I didn't even really think about it. No DFA, is this even an HBFT stream? Well, the thing is, Tuberov, the last time that we DFA'd, bad things happened. Just wear a turkey suit. Oh yes, we tried that. It smashed the game. It's true. It's true. I don't know what happened. It was a strange day, that's for sure. And engage. Capellan's down. Beautiful. All right, let's go in and push it straight to the edge and start working these turrets, yeah? Sounds good, although I likely won't be able to join. No, I understand. Bunnies, I just want you to know, when I stream, it doesn't mean that you have to show up. It's always nice when you show up, but you don't have to show up. And I appreciate you letting me know. I really do. I'm honestly like, I just like being consistent. And if I stream, I'm just like, hey, I just want to play. And whoever's there with me, high five, buddy. High five, yeah.
Hey there.
All right, let's go in and just break it to the left. We're going to form our firing line as poor little Cold Steel gathers up. You got to remember that he's still able to sprint, even with his tiny little herby legs. He's still pretty fast. Look at that. It's only going to take a couple turns to get there, yeah?
Receiving.
Non-Thanksgiving countries will probably join. Okay.
Aye, aye.
All I know is I have a positive kill deployment ratio with melee locusts and murder catas. In 3025, it is possible. Oh, Chronic? Are you kidding me? Every time you play, you go in and charge, get aggressive, and it somehow works. I don't know how, yeah? Pretty sure HB streams are my addiction. Are they? Why are they your addiction,
Double
Tank?
time, let's go.
HB needs a digital avatar like some streamers use. Imagine a digital bunny talking to us. Do you really want that? I mean, personally, I find him a little creepy, but I do. There is a free program on Steam, I think, that actually allows you to do stuff like that. That would be kind of interesting, yeah? Full throttle on a stock Irby, it's like 15 kilometers per hour. This one's actually really fast. You'd be really surprised, yeah? Really, really surprised. We're going to start with HB. Just going to go in and lock up the lead. What do we got here? A light laser turret. Just drill him down. Cold. There we got that angle. Vigilance. And send.
Target acquired.
There we go. It would be funny on occasion. It's creepy, but it's cool creepy.
Orders.
I find it I find it unsettling is how I feel about it. But heck, if people like it, I guess. I don't know.
Roger.
Push the pedal to the metal and see what sticks. Go hard until the wheels come off. We have more in store. That's the most like badass attitude that I've ever heard.
Roger.
Push the pedal to the metal, see what sticks. Go hard till the wheels come off. We've got more in storage, baby.
Oh man!
I mean, I swear that's like straight out of Darth Darius's book, yeah. I was going to work the side here. Let's start a support group for all the addicted bunnies. Oh. Well, hopefully our reduced schedule makes it a little easier on your life, right? If you are addicted. And I really appreciate that. That means a lot. As kooky as that sounds. Chronic's crazy Vulcan, but they're cool. It's crazy. You got to think about that though with the Vulcans and their extended 90 meters? 90 meter range. That's something, you know. That's actually pretty crazy. Because 90 meters, 3 full hexes with support weaponry. Oh my god. You can get some crazy distance out of small lasers and everything like that, yeah? And the crazy thing is that when you think about small lasers or support weapons, they still get those bonuses to accuracy in some mods. So overall, you have very consistent, very mobile-friendly builds there, yeah? 1 large laser, 4 smalls, switch hitting for days. Oh my god. 4 smalls is always a dream. It's always a dream, yeah? All right, bring it around. Hold. Oh god. Okay, maybe we need to pay attention. We can work around this. Oh Jesus. Okay, not good. I tried watching another streamer. It was okay gameplay, but so Ben Stein. Oh, Ben Stein. What's up with Ben Stein? Isn't he cool? I don't remember Ben Stein. Vulcan, just like the Paramount franchise, is ice cold. Oh my. Live long and hopefully not die soon, because if you're part of HB's crew, then you might have some longevity issues, yeah? Okay, and dump him. Come on, work it. 31. There we go. Tank can get in with a double medium pulse.
Good to go.
Full in tank.
Roger.
And send. Oh, yes. There we go. 2 down. Now, Daisy's fine. Engine is still running. Darn straight. I'm just a little worried about if we're ever in a situation where we take too many hits and all of a sudden we've got more repairs than we have money, yeah? It's not like that's ever happened.
Reserving action.
All right, HB, hop down. We're going to go in and lock. Use Cold Steel's long-range advantage. Add quote, internal structures just in the heat sink. It's fine. I don't ever remember saying that, but it's kind of true.
Affirmative.
Ben Stein is better than Sleeping Pills. I thought he was like, isn't he like a really funny guy?
Yes, Commander.
Honestly, I don't know too many celebrities very well, but I always thought he was like a funny guy, yeah? Stein's dry, monotone school teacher character. Watch as the panther stalks the poor locust. See the circle of life. Very dry and sparse interactions. It wasn't stimulate. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Standing by.
Sounds like it could be fun though, depending. I guess if you go full Benstein or only half Benstein. I guess the real question, yeah.
Up high.
And dump him. Stack that beautiful 31. We're going to be able to follow up with a solid 50. Only has 31 left, so we should be able to drop this guy.
Roger that.
Enemy down. One left. We got one turret left here, and we're all hopping with evasion straight into cover. Look how many hoppers we have here. It's pretty fantastic. And then we got HB straight down the middle, of course. And send. Hit double AC5. We're trying to get within that minimum range. Oh. Heck yes. My mechs routinely glow red hot. We install the extra large override buttons. It's easier to hit that way. And send.
Copy that.
God.
Hey there.
And HB on the walk up. I'm pretty sure that counted as destroying a building already and finish. Easy as pie. That was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have a decent amount of salvage out of that. We also get enough money to make it into the very next month, which is going to be fantastic. 72. Dump these buildings easy peasy. You put a lot of faith into 80% accuracy shots. Time for some XCOM too. No, 80% in Battletech is very, very friendly, I feel like, yeah. You got spoiled? Oh, well, thank you, Cyber. Well, I'm spoiled by having the bunnies hang out. Yeah.
Receiving you.
It's something that I very much enjoy. So thank you so much, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Chronic. I really appreciate it, man.
Standing
All
by.
right, Raging's in. And we only have one more. Oh, actually, I stand corrected. We have two more buildings. But I could have sworn that more buildings than this have gone up in flames already. Oh, there we go. God. Do you hear that burn? Even in BXCE, there's burning. That's right, bunnies. Now I really, truly feel at home.
Location confirmed.
And we sent 65. Oh, thank you. Much love, bunnies. Much love. God, there's so much death and destruction.
Well done. You managed to wipe the Alpha out. I can do an extract right now. No need to get to our planned LC.
All right, bunnies. Total win. That was super clean. I feel like with 4 mechs and the fire starter, this is really, really huge for us, allowing us to push that one skull difficulty a little more consistently. That's pretty freaking awesome. Haven't tried the ambush convoy yet. That might be kind of wild. Definitely going to grab the Raven part. And I'm not too sure what else we need. PPC, not. I guess we'll grab the Stinger part. Call it a day. Medium lasers got a lot of things to sell if we need it. And we got a little bit of money to push us over as well, yeah. Do you want to build a bonfire? Do you want to build a bonfire? So he's energetic on all games. There's always fun, surprise, and excitement to his streams. Well, thank you. I mean, I'll tell you this right now. The majority of the time, I am surprised as well. So that's probably why. All right, let's go and stomp by the mech bay. We've got what it takes. We've got what we need. Our poor Javelin just needs a little bit of a repair. We don't even need to jump in at all. This is fantastic. Vindies, what do we want to get rid of? The Wasp part, that's gone. The Stinger, I don't really want a Stinger, but I'd rather have a Flea. I think the Flea might be pretty cool. We've got our Raven parts. We are 1.1 part shy of a full Raven. That'll be awesome. And at the rate that we're going, I kind of feel like we're going to find one very, very soon. So let's go ahead and ratchet it up. There is a duo. I'm not too sure if it's a smart thing to do, but we'll get all of our bunnies into that. Comstar News Bureau. Oh, it's talking about the clans. Hold up. We've got word about the clans. Strange stirrings in the clan occupation zone. A lot of troop movements around the occupation zone of the clans known as Wolf and Jade Falcon. What limited information we have points to fights breaking out on several systems between these two foes. Could be a hint of frustrations creeping into the clans as they await the many years for the hard-fought treaties to expire. Steiner, Rosselhog, and Kudita, backed by Comstar, continue to make troop movements weary of possible fights breaking out above the Truce of Tukid line outside of occupied space. Clans can be brutal in their internal war games. That could be just another example of that. Comstar remains vigilant and continues preparing to ensure the truce remains in place. News closer to Terra and the conflict continue with the Free Worlds League and Capellan Confederation pushing deeper into federated Commonwealth space. Oh, that seems misspelling there for Capellan. Systems including Devil's Rock, Oliver and Castor have come under siege by Marek forces. Meanwhile, Yao has made landings on Kaf, Keld, and New Home, amongst other systems. Victor Ian Steiner Davian is responding. Steiner Davian? Wait, did he like, you know, did they have a romance or something going on there? What? Wait, what? Victor Ian Steiner Davian is responding slowly with successes in the Zurich system. However, so far this conflict continues to see the worlds lost in the Fourth Succession War looking to return to their original states. This has been the CNB November broadcast. That's really interesting. I'm curious what's true and what's not. Yeah. So you missed the Steiner Davian. Is there... Oh, they got married to each other. I mean, something must be bringing us back in here. If it weren't you, what would it be? Oh, thank you. I would assume it was each other, but yeah. Thought I would say others attempt. Someone didn't. Oh, no, I did not. You're absolutely right. I rely too heavily upon the bunnies. It is true. It is so true. Look at that. We're in the pot. Bunnies, do you notice that we are not broke? Oh my gosh, I think we need a little bit of a reward by stopping by the store. Let's see what we got. Commando, Locust, Onion, Phoenix Hawk, Warhammer, Zeus. Ooh, hello. Oh, look at this 50% crit. Oh my god. I was in crit. Oh my god. 10 damage meter. Oh, we absolutely. Oh, we're in the red again. This is fine. All right. They married. Oh, thanks so much, Chappie. Well, obviously, we were going to use this to great effect. We're going to toss this medium laser on there, no problem. It's probably going to be the best purchase we've ever made. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's glorious. Beautiful. 2 days, 1,000 C-bills, not a problem. We're going to be able to, you know, get money so quickly now that we've got an incredible lands, yeah? Look, LRM 10++. Goodbye, money. All right, here we go. Guts. There we go. A little bit of bracing here. Raging Fury. Oh, that's a rough one. I feel like Raging Fury has been a very good gunner. If you think about all of the roles that he's played in all of our campaigns thus far, he's had a lot of long-range indirect firepower. So I kind of want to set him up to be in like either an LRM boat or maybe like breaching shot pilot or something like that. Especially now with Harry's adjustments, where breaching shot actually ignores the accuracy malices that he provides, right? So if we can get around that, that'll be awesome. So I'm actually going to move him down a similar path to Cold Steel right here. Get him on that line. This is actually the first time I feel like where I actually want to use breaching shot. I know that seems strange, but I've never really had a hankering to run breaching shot before, and now I'm actually kind of interested in it. I think it'd be pretty cool, yeah? All right, so we are set, yeah. The marriage between Hans the Fox Davian and Melissa Steiner resulted in the creation of the Federated Commonwealth with the birth of Victor Steiner Oh, hello. He was always a Steiner Davian. His parents were Steiner and Davian. The Ian part, I'm not sure about, though. I like butt shot. How appropriate. Ian Steiner Davian, and he likes butt shots. All right, beautiful. Well, at high noon, should we push the envelope? Well, we got ambush convoy. Maybe we should stretch it out just a little bit here. 268. We need a little bit of money. Law supplies. Nighttime. You got to remember the night malice. +2 to hit with all weapons. -1 to hit per 60 heated target. And 10% movement speed reduction. So we'll keep that in mind. We might be a little bit slower, but I feel like overall we're pretty darn fast. 129 should push us over. I like this group. We're going to keep pushing it in. One skull, ambush convoy, tundra.
Commander, we've reached the coordinates we were provided. Move into position to intercept the shipment. Once the shipment is destroyed, head to the evac zone. Oliveira out.
Read the skills again. Lots of little changes. Bulwarks completely different. Oh god. All right. Apparently I chose the wrong thing. Denial zone. Let's go ahead and start moving towards it. Can you, if you can, remind me, and we'll take a look at it together. I'm pretty excited about it. Although I would have a feeling it's probably not as good as I meant it to be, yeah? We're going to sit on that denial zone and stop them, and then use our fast movers to come close, and then have the Irby maybe like up here. That'll be the nice place to be. Get a really nice long sight line if he's sitting up here. And I'm assuming they're going to be moving along this road right here, so we'll be able to strip the pips with the other three. So I'll have Cold Steel in the sprint, crossover. Everyone's moving in the same direction. Denial zone where our accountants and auditors live, yes. You ask HB to read. I know, seriously. But here's the thing. So you got to remember that in version 1.9.3a through D so far, reading has all of a sudden become really important. Because the tags for all of the weather conditions, gravity, all of that kind of stuff, that's all in the mission descriptions. So if anything, we are so screwed. We're so screwed. I forget to read all the time. In my opinion, this is really Harry's secret plan to try and really give it to us. This is his way of raising the difficulty because he knows the bunnies aren't gonna read. I mean, I generally look after it's too late, and then I sort of adapt. So it's also a certain strategy. As long as you don't read, it also provides you with new opportunities. Those opportunities to adapt to the unknown, to adapt to everything that could go wrong, right? So I think it's a very important part of the game experience. So overall, I'm glad that Harry has introduced all of the important information in the mission descriptions and reading, things that you should pay attention to, but I don't. And I know that he had us in mind when he really put that all together. So overall, props to Harry. His strategic layer is 4D chess. It's absolutely insane, yeah? HB, you are our psychic fuel, our spirit bamboo, or totem corbu. I like totem corbu. I actually would love to be a totem corbu. That sounds amazing, yeah? Thank you so much. There we go on 1. So obviously we're gonna have cold steel climbing and juking and jiving. Phoenix Hawk, we're doing sidestep a little bit. Get a lock out there. Lock forward. Locust, beautiful. The opportunity to hey diddle diddle, shoot him in the butt, and get hopped on sun. Oh yes! That is such a good combination. I love those tactics. Hey diddle diddle, shoot him in the butt, and get hopped on sun, yeah? Can we name the VTuber HB Totem Corb? Is it just gonna be a bunch of parrots, like, on top of each other like a giant totem? That seems a little bit, it sounds perfect. That's right, sounds perfect. All right, cold steel, walk it up. Let's hop out.
Firing jump jet.
And, ooh, that's really bad. Just pop off a single.
On target.
Probably not gonna hit, that's okay, but we'll take any shot that you don't take. It's not gonna connect, right? V's, wheeled APC machine guns, all machine guns. Okay, stay away from that.
Need something, Chief?
Tank hair on the walk.
Heading out.
We got the increased medium. Ooh, can we work this? 37, sure.
Primary target
35. Oh my
Concentrate
god.
your fire and bring it down.
Our improved medium laser's a beast. 35 damage on a single laser. That's ridiculous. That's so good. SRM's on an APC. What does he have on this thing? Oh, I want to see it. This thing has single LRM5. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Walk it over. And down. There we go. Beautiful. I don't like this VTuber idea. I'm missing out on the Neuro Helmet 2.0 idea. Yes, that's right. I can see that. Parrot totem pole wearing bunny ears. Oh, great totem Corbu. Please give me the power of chill like your tropical bird avatar. Can we take bets? When will you lose the... No! I don't want to lose the improved medium laser. Maybe only after we have a bull shark, right? Once we have a bull shark, we're allowed to lose the medium laser. But until then, please don't lose it. And I don't want to know anything about the new component system, even though it's super cool on Simulation Plus. The only time I want to know about the component system is when the enemy is suffering damage, yeah?
Switching off.
All right, finally we're in position. It took us 6 rounds to get there. Arm up and engage. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Fortunately, we can just stand still on the next one. We don't have to worry too much, yeah? Okay, Locust pulling back. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Gotta nail that convoy. We can at least run it around the back. The nice thing is, if they get over here, they basically isolated themselves in a back alley brawl because everyone can fall back here, and that provides a line of sight break from the rest of them, and we can just isolate them. So this is actually a really, really nice position to be in. So we'll just go in and reserve and hold. Full reserve. There we go. He's isolating himself. That's exactly what we like to see. He's got LRM5. Not a problem. Just strip some pips. That's okay. Imagine a classic king crab full of SRM6s. Oh my god. That would be a devastating close-range combat machine, yeah? Mobile HQ. Usually those don't have much. Medium laser. Seems about right. 60 in the front. 71 on the side. Interesting. That's a first. There's more armor on the side of this thing than there is on the front. Interesting. All right, fair enough. Well, let's get the heck in there. Get aggressive, bunnies. And send. I guess I shouldn't have had that last beer. Oh, you're just fine, Cold. You're just warming up, buddy. You're just warming up. That was, I think, 5. That might have been 5. Ping tank hair in the head, of all things. Let's get super aggressive here. And engage. 14 on the left. They've got another fire. Bunnies ask and ye shall receive. Take a look at that. They've got a Firestarter H variant. That's right. The one that we chose to build second. That's right. The one that we chose to build second is here. That means that we've got all the opportunities to get it going. That's right. So we're just going to drop our 2 medium pulses straight into the side. Oh, drat. Come on, cold. Come on, cold. Locust up. A chance for mouse clicking. It's so true, though. It's so sad, but so true. All right, walk it around. And dump him. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. They still have 2, but they're not going to be able to move faster than our Core 3 mobility-based mechs here. Escorts and... Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the first main hit that we took. So we could just step him back just a little bit. Get that ER PPC straight into the side and go.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Heck yes! 1 left. Fantastic. Now we can go ahead and cool off right here. We'll just pull back for a moment. Take a moment. Let that mobile HQ get closer. It's got the single medium. We'll pull back. Draw him in a little closer. Yeah, we want to engage him on his own. We need privacy here. Come around.
Going full throttle. Standing by.
Tanks around. Get into cover. Cool off. A little evasive.
Good to go.
And HB. Hold. Lock up the lead.
Sensor lock on target.
There we go. Yes. Come. The AI even leaves its escorts just like in the campaign. This is fantastic. I love it. I love it. All right, there we go. Sidestep back and dump in a full set right here. Soften him up. There we go. God, it's so crazy. He's got more armor on the sides and the front. Never would have thought about it, yeah? Yeah, stay out there. Stay away. Stay away. I don't want you here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. This is great. Take a look at that. Night. So this is actually one of the main weather conditions of this entire map. Night. Low light conditions are applying a 2 difficulty to weapon accuracy and a 10% movement reduction. That's so freaking cool. I'm curious if there's anything that can offset that, like night vision or anything like that. But, ooh, that's pretty crazy. All right, vigilance to keep us safe. We're going to go ahead and walk it on in and give him a nice little step. We got double damage, so 90 on the step that we connect. And enemy down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, searchlights. Harry, thank you. That's freaking cool. So, oh my god. Are you saying Warhammers are actually useful now? High five! That's freaking awesome. Hopefully the searchlights are a little more durable. Finally, we actually have something other than just a little extra sight range, yeah? Warhammers are OP, that's right. The Night Fighter. Oh! I'm just picturing a Warhammer Night Fighter Lance. That sounds so badass. And the crazy thing is they've always got that really nice animation with the lights. Like you can see it right now. It's gorgeous. But I never really gave it much thought functionally, you know? That's so cool, yeah? Nope, they still pop like... Gosh darn... Harry, come on, man. We can make them a little more robust, right? Maybe they can handle 2 medium laser hits instead? I don't know.
Waiting for
Armored... What about an armored searchlight? How good would that be, yeah? All right, let's get in here. We've got our fire starter. Come around the side. 26. And engage. There we go. Ping that leg. 16. 16. Should add a cart with searchlights behind anywhere. Hey, CR Low. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. Very good to have you with us, yeah? So far, so good. We're doing really well. Yeah, we got pinged in the head a little bit, but so far, so good. I'm digging this, yeah? All right, HB and the Phoenix Hawk. Come around, focus this fire starter. We only have the escorts to worry about now. And leg out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If we can pop that other leg, that means we're going to have a solid couple pieces to this thing. Might be able to get a full one right away. But I'm only really banking on one part. At least that's something I can guarantee, right? Didn't really expect to be fighting against a Hornet, the tiny egg on legs, yeah? You had me at Bunny League. Oh my! Hey, Harvest, welcome! It wouldn't feel like a Warhammer if it could take damage. Oh, very good point. I gotta say that I was very, very, very surprised by the Warhammer. I always, you know, it was such an iconic mech in lore that it really... Well, it really surprised me when it felt so fragile, you know what I mean? But God, can it really dish out the damage if you're willing to go hot, right? Or Javelin, just keep pushing it, push it, full evasion. And you know what? Dump the leg, one structure left on the left torso. Come on, you know you want to punch out, buddy. You know you want to punch out. Just get out of here. Just vamoose, skedaddle. How many Capellans does it take to screw in a searchlight light bulb? Like, I have no idea. You mean like, how many does it take to screw it in without destroying it? Because I kind of feel like what we've been saying is that searchlight, they're all busted more often than not. Coming in, sweep the leg. Oh, a little bit of a miss there. HB talking about lore is like me talking about advanced mathematics. I really don't know my lore. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, that's why I have the bunnies around, yeah? Ooh, hello, hello. The guns are always a little nerve-wracking. Anytime the guns come out, all the DACA, we're bound to get hit in the head. So let's see, we've got tank, Firestarter on Firestarter, full swing. We gotta cool off a little bit, just give him the middle fingers of doom. There we go! And guns. Enemy down. All right, he punched out. We're probably going to get 2 parts of that. Absolutely fantastic result for tank. He looked at the Firestarter and said there could be only one. And the only one is me. That's right. All right, raging's up. Get into cover. Here we go. Got to clear any sort of damage that we're going to be taking. 45, street close. Gotta pile the Capellan bodies high enough to reach the searchlight. Oh, so disturbing. Walk it up. So from the beginning, is it fantasy or SF? What do you mean? Got a good ping. There we go. There we go. Arm is gone. Reduce that DACA by half. Fantastic. We need more butt shots. Oh, we'll give them butt shots when we do not have to worry about getting shot in the butt and absolutely being ended. Because we have barely any armor in the back. Things could go catastrophically wrong. And we are trying to build up our lance and start losing things. Graham Nolan, he's got that ERPPC. We've got the range. And engage.
Roger.
Single ping. Work the leg. All armor gone. Hornet. Hornet's actually doing a pretty decent job. Granted, we haven't been shooting at him, but he's very, very difficult to hit. He doesn't have too much, but that LRM is doing some serious work. So we'll just walk it over, stay in cover, form the firing line. We've got high ground, dump 10 SRMs. Beautiful. Breach on the right.
Orders.
Tank's going to start getting in there. We're going to keep a little bit of distance first. And engage. There we go. Beautiful. And down he goes. Fantastic. 2 structure left in the middle. The Bunny League curse for sure. And down he goes. Panic level critical. It's about time you pop out, buddy. He doesn't. A huge mistake. Just walk it over and send the pulse. Oof. The Hornet could be another Javelin-like mech. I honestly do not know how tanky a Hornet is. I don't know if it's very tanky, but dear God, it can generate some serious evasion pips. Look at this. On the jump, it generates like 4, right? It's kind of crazy. A lot of the old school popular mechs were loved because they were cool, not good. Well, you know, actually, cool can mean you've got style, and style can mean way more than just being so, I guess, efficient, yeah? So I dig that. I dig that reasoning. All right, enemy down. We got 1 left, just that Hornet. Start pushing this.
Affirmative.
Send full 10. Soften him up. He's got a little bit of armor left. He was already a little soft. Let's get straight to the back and dump straight to core. Still got it, I guess.
Commander, the area has been cleared. DARS, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
All right, bunnies, total win, total win. Will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a resounding yes for sure. Congratulations to those who had the faith. I gotta say, pretty impressed with our performance thus far. It might be time to take it into the solo duel. The last time that we did that, though, we did have to be really cautious because you gotta remember that the enemy cheated. It was a horrible, it was a very long fight, and it was quite costly overall. So hopefully we'll be able to get out a little more cleanly than last time, yeah? 2 Hornet parts, all the Locust parts, fantastic. Hence the birth of variants to try and make them good. There, you have your butt shot. Very nice. That's right, the butt shot was king. So obviously in Rogue Tech, when you use the offensive push instead of precise strike, it's a little different. You lose some accuracy. You lose, it's not as effective, right? God, I really miss the old precise strike. It just feels so good. You can't use it all the time. You know, your morale's not always super high, but it just feels so much. I mean, for me personally, I really like how it feels. So far so good. Storage wise, we can get rid of the Locust parts, get rid of the Hornet parts. I don't think we're really going to be building those anytime soon, yeah? We'll go 1 and 2. Beautiful. They got a Jackal part. I'm going to hold on to those for now. Might be kind of cool if we had access to one. And then from there, let's go Barracks. Oh, actually, Fatigue. How are we doing? 6 days out. Raging Fury, Cold Steel, HB, tanks out of action. 6 days on the finance report. What do we have left? Is it just the duel here? At high noon at 1.5, Thorny Problem, Ambush Convoy, Unwelcome Trespass, Nosy Neighbors on the Travel. 1.5. Where does our travel contract take us? If we can get to like a 1 skull planet, I think we might be able to handle it, yeah? Long Hunt? No, absolutely not. That is not possible right now. We got the Defector, absolutely not as well. If they had Prototype, that might be something. Siegebreaker's great. Love Siegebreaker. They've got Of Unknown Origin way down there. All right, so our travel contracts right now, pretty close. 3.5? No, thank you. That's going to really strand us somewhere that we do not want to be. So definitely not going to do that. And we'll just kind of keep it close. We'll take a look at 1 skulls. I think we can progress to 1 skull now. I feel like we've got the consistency to make that happen. Want to stay kind of close to the conflict zones because that's generally where you're going to find those special factions that Harry threw in there. Just take a look around Galatea. I have seen a lot of flashpoints out here. 20 days out, 30,000. That's going to pop us over. We might as well travel out. Let's do it. Here we go. The Chaos March exists. Check the map. Ooh, what do you mean? Chaos March? Maybe I'll pause. Hold up. Pause there. And navigation. You'll have to direct me on that one, Harry. The Chaos March. What is that? Not at all. This is the end of 57. The zone below Kurita and squeeze between Marek and Davian. Is that a faction? Oh, here we go. The Chaos March. After Operation Guerrero was accelerated, all traditional Lyran units were ordered home to within the Lyran state's pre-Fourth War borders, leaving many... I kind of feel like we're playing Encyclopedia Britannica. Do you remember those old CD-ROMs that you'd click on things and then it would be like an interactive history lesson? This is really freaking cool. Okay. Were ordered home to within the Lyran state's pre-Fourth War borders, leaving many worlds bereft of defenses. In the absence of national militaries, many local governors and other concerned interests seized the initiative to restore order. On the worlds where this restoration was successful, most governments were resentful of the apparent lack of interest by the great houses and set up their own nations. The constantly shifting web of alliances, as well as the rapid rise and fall of planetary-level governments, led observers to dub this area of instability the Chaos March. Oh, interesting. The Chaos March is a series of planetary governments or multi-world nation states unaffiliated with any of the interstellar states of the inner sphere or the periphery. So, interestingly enough, in New Home, that means that we could generally find Comstar presence, manufacturing, mega city, 21 days. How far out are we? Can we change? 90,000? Let's freaking go. Let's go to the Chaos March. Holy crap, that's crazy, yeah? Chaos March is a region of space that keeps getting fought over repeatedly by merc units hired by the major powers. Control of worlds often shift by the day? Holy crap, that's crazy, yeah? Some planets have units that are defending them. The one you selected did not have one. Oh, of course the one I selected didn't have one. 15 days out. How much? We've got 30 days. So, defending them. Chaos March. Oh, here we go. The Eridani Guards were formerly the AFFS's Epsilon Eridani Sarna March Militia, but after Operation Guerrero, the unit defected and became Epsilon Eridani's Planetary Militia. Sure. I don't know what that is, but I've never seen it before, so a little worried. Harry, are you Harry, let's be real. Are you directing us to an early career end? Is that what? They sound devastating. I have no idea what's going on. We're going to a half skull world though, so I think it was a little, maybe that'll balance things out. Obviously, when we go to a half skull world, it's not like the one skull world that we were going to. So hopefully it's going to be a little easier, yeah? That's right. All right, let's go in and take a look at the bulwark. This one's a little different, right? When moving outside of cover, if not a sprint or a jump, the mech gains guarded, 20% damage reduction. Wow, that is a lot worse. That's a lot worse when moving outside of... Although I guess it gives you... I mean, that's kind of nice. You can walk around and get a 20% damage reduction. That would be really, really nice with larger, slower mechs. I can dig that. If you're moving between cover, okay, I can dig that. So definitely not what I expected, but glad that we read that. Thank you so much for the reminder, Uriel. We've arrived at Epsilon Eridani. Visit the store. What do we got here? Banshee, Enforcer, Grasshopper, Merlin, Mongoose, Stinger, Valkyrie, Wasp, Artemis 4. We've got our missing Artemis SRM4 there. That's pretty... Oh, hello, SB Gauss Rifle. Obviously, we want that. Oh, hello. Oh my god. SRM 6++. Gauss Ammunition. Oh, should we buy this? No, I don't. That would be all our money. All right, bunnies. This is fine. I'm going to show complete restraint. We're not going to buy anything. Here we go. All right, we'll go to the command center, see what we got. Half skull.
Pull up a chair.
So I don't see the Eridani here. Training day, payroll seizure. Liao against Liao. Against the Lyrans. Against the recent conflicts. Lyran Doctors. Versus Draconis Combine. Training days against the Federated Sons. This against Capellans. The Lyrans. And that's it. I'm sure we'll have an opportunity somewhere here. Money first, buying later, much later. Eridani guards will fight as the... Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, maybe if we fight on their behalf. Payroll, seizure, training day. Gosh, there's not too much here, is there? Not much money. 585, medevac, escort, tundra. Sure, we'll go on an escort. Why the heck not? 319, 2 pig 9. Let's go. Tank hair's out. Oh, that's a bummer. Who are we gonna use? Let's get Dertz in here. Or ooh, Smeeble. Look at Smeeble go. All right. What was Smeeble driving before?
The caravan is just up ahead waiting for us. It looks like they've got a mash truck. Must be some seriously wounded on board. HBF contacted the caravan, proceed to their position, and then roll out. Escort the docks to safety, keep them intact, and get out of there once they've been medevaced. Simple.
All right, you heard the man. Thank you so much, Dardarius. I'll just go ahead and climb. Want to get high up if at all possible. Get over to the side. Get that hop. Everyone's got jump jets. This is a rarity. I love it. Everyone's able to hop up here. Get that high ground. Beautiful. All in, all in.
Okay.
And up we go. Beautiful.
Position confirmed.
There we go. Enemy contact. It's a good thing we hopped up because they've got the high ground on us right now. Let's go ahead and do a full reserve. Let them come into our sight and range. Oh, what was that?
Waiting for my opening.
The stealthy tigers? What the heck are the stealthy tigers? Is this a merc unit? Holy crap, that's cool. I've never seen this before. What the heck? Pawn person from the the body snatchers. All right, what do we got here? He's got 3 pips. Let's go in and use HB on the move. Look at the distance. It's ridiculous. Here we go. Generating all the heat, and we'll go in and lock this guy up. Lock him. Flea's already hard to hit. He's got the targeting baffle. It's going to be more difficult to connect. But if we can strip all those pips, we got the best chance possible, yeah?
Orders.
All right, Graham Nolan, Smeeble and the Superior Daisy. Let's get in here. Got those medium lasers. Strip the pip or connect. There we go, straight to the leg. That was a standard medium laser. The improved one would have cleaved that leg clean off. Yeah, the sneaky bunnies. I sure hope that's what we're going to be like at some point in the day. All right, we got the angle. Shooting a little bit low. Try and connect 45. And yes, there we go. 2 structure in the middle. That's what we're talking about. Raging Fury in. Shot to finish. And the flea is down. Beautiful. There we go. Very, very, very clean on the sneaky tiger, yeah. Wait, hold. Full reserve. Let them come out. Then we can ambush them. They got a Locust, 1V, single medium, 2 machine guns. Very similar to the Stinger we saw last time. Phoenix Hawk. It's going to be a difficult one to connect with, so we're just going to go in for the lock. Drop them down to 2. You like the kills darn straight, Raging. Smeeble's up. Shot to strip.
Engage.
It's got 1 pip left. It's going to come to Raging.
Of course.
Or better yet, if we can get a breach with Cold and send 50. No joy. And then we're going to go move in with Raging and hope to just strip off some armor. It's the best we can do right now. Give him SRM 10. And go. There it is. Beautiful. 5 structure on the left side. And now we can follow up with full and total belief in Cold Steel.
Affirmative.
And there it is. Leg out and down he goes. And a solid donut hit right in the middle. 24 structure left. Absolutely fantastic result for Cold Steel. That's going to bump him down in the initiative order, allowing all of us to walk right up and just dump everything that we've got straight to the middle. Locust, is he still alive? 5 structure left. That's crazy. Didn't actually think he was going to still be alive. Let's just walk it up. Give him the swing and the finish. There we go. Beautiful. Locust out. So now the nice thing is we have kind of an idea of where we need to go. If you take a look here, they're probably going to go down the road, and we're actually going to do a lot of fighting in this area right here. So let's go in and start the sprint. Cold Steel's going to be sprinting every single turn. Fort Superior Daisy is going to get ready to trigger it, and everyone forward, yeah? Cold on the sprint.
Got it.
Whoops. Got to bring him back. Pull back there.
Acknowledge.
Keep climbing. Climb the mountain. Do the hard work now so that we don't have to do it during combat, yeah?
Copy that.
Hold. The big thing that we're waiting for is Cold Steel to get a little bit closer, yeah?
On it.
Get up there. It would be funny if it was not. I sure... That would suck. I sure hope that. I want to get Cold up here and then we can engage.
Copy that.
Guess I'll vent some heat while I wait.
Almost there.
Coordinates received.
Aye, aye.
Get in the corner. And up. There we go. All right, we're in a good position now. This is good. We're at range. Raging Fury tuck up.
Position confirmed.
Smeeble. Now you can step in. Do it up. On HB. Get into cover. All right. It's going to be our starting spot.
Great job, buddies. You've secured the area around the caravan's position. They're headed towards the extraction point now. Keep them alive. Keep in mind the caravan will try to stay near you for protection. Head to the extraction point and they should follow.
All right. Here we go. At least we don't really have to move with any of these guys right here, yeah? They're already kind of in a nice overwatch position. They've all got a little bit of cover. It's all looking good. And if we know if HB walks, it's not going to be too bad. He's at least going to have 20% damage reduction. That's going to be pretty nice. So we'll just go in and hold. Cold Steel hold. Raging Fury hold. Smeeble's going to be the one moving with a convoy.
Okay, let's go.
And there we go. Probably like 3 more turns. We should be triggering at that point. I have a feeling they're going to actually be at the very back here. Yeah, it's very possible that they're like right over here. Or over here. Those are the 2 places I've seen them before. Or actually here. No. They might be in a multitude of areas. You never know where they're going to be. I'm not feeling too confident right now. All right, Smeeble.
Copy.
Even behind... Oh, God. At least if they were behind us, they would be off the map. You know what I mean? We're right at the border for a reason. 2. All right, so they're coming next round. Next round. Sleep near up. Oh, did we lose this guy? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hey.
All right, Smeeble up. Hold. Get into cover. Right there. Hold, hold, hold.
Holding here.
Oh. Oh. I stand corrected. I totally thought they'd go in, but I guess they're really rubber banding with this guy. Was this guy a Hetzer or something? He's got some pretty heavy armament, yeah. Smeagol on the tuck. Hold. This is it. There we go.
More contacts on sensors, boss. Hard to say which side they're on in this war, but they're bound for your position. As usual, assume the worst.
Oh, do they only have 3? These sneaky, sneaky tigers. Oh, look at that. It's a fire starter. Oh my god. Obviously, we want that fire starter part. We want as many fire starter parts as possible. If we could replace the javelin with a fire starter, especially the fire starter H variant, that'll be absolutely amazing. Amazing. A huge upgrade for our lands. And then, if we want to take those duels with 35-ton limitations, oh my god, we're right as rain. It's as good as it gets, yeah? See, we got cold steel. We got the shot, shooting straight from the front. We're going to go straight at... Sometimes you got to just for kicks it. Straight to the head. Don't K it then again. That was pretty close, Cold. Not too bad. 17, beautiful.
Ready for orders.
All right.
I'm here.
Smeagol's up. Hop forward and hold.
Good to go.
We'll get right in
Engaging jump jets.
and shoot him straight to the butt.
All weapons
There we
committed.
go. Oh, heck yes.
Enemy mech.
All right.
Damage.
That's what we're talking about.
Orders.
Javelin's up.
Firing jump
Hopefully
jet.
they don't absolutely decimate us and send. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Where are you going to go? Hopefully he's going for the convoy and not us. Because he could absolutely destroy us and rip a limb off, no problem. Stinger forward. It's got 2 stingers. And a fire starter. They're coming off the border. So funny. So... he still has support weapons. Everything's fine. This is fine. Oh, thank God. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, slowly but surely. There's only 3. We've got this made. This is going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, what do we got? Cold Steel, Hold, Smeagol, HB. All right, let's get behind. Can we do this? We've got leg mods, right? Can we manage to hop this guy? 38. God, our piloting is really, really poor. Well, we'll try it. All right. Oh, if I jump, I might crash the game. Should I try? No, gosh darn it. I'm not going to do it. If I do that, then that will really set us back. So we'll just, we'll do a quick walk to the back here and give him a ping.
All weapons committed.
There we go. Now he's just a stick. Come on, punch out, buddy. Punch out.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Gosh darn it.
detected.
Smeagol cold.
Orders.
Walk it up
Moving to position.
and send.
Got it.
There we go. Now he's seriously a stick.
I think I hit something.
There it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what we're talking about, bunnies. Hold. Let them do their thing.
Sure, why not?
I want both of them to move, and then we're going to go in and charge, get aggressive. So we're going to go in and reserve. Let the stingers push in. We haven't aggroed them yet. Hopefully the APC is going to be the one taking the shots here. Oh! Never mind. We did aggro them by destroying their ally. Oh, go figure. I didn't expect them to be so loyal to their own, yeah?
What's up, boss?
Okay, what can we do here? Start with Smeagol. Get out there, give him 2. We can connect with a 35 damage laser, that'll be awesome.
Lucky target.
And yes, we did. Oh my god. God, that laser's so good. It is so powerful. Plus 10 is ridiculous. It's so powerful. It's so powerful and dumb.
I copy.
Come on, are we there? 25. God, and they're end to steel stingers. That's not bad at all. We're clear. Now it's just a sheer straight up brawl. We got 2 left. That's it. And we're the heck out of here, yeah? All clear. Cold steel. Yes, there we go. 1 stinger. That's it. 4 on 1. Let's do this. Oh, where are you going? Oh! Oh, jeez Louise. At least he's not... As long as he doesn't get structure, we don't have to pay for repairs. It's going to be fantastic, yeah? Get that back for free. Yang is a very, very kind man to spot all those repairs for free. We'll come right around the back. Did we give the punch? No. We'll come around like this, soften him up here. Holy crap, Dad. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Hex. I really appreciate it, man. I get your names a little bit confused sometimes. We can show some love in chat for Dad. That'd be awesome. Thank you, man.
Hey,
Superior Daisy straight to the back. Oh, can we manage it? 43. Oh, that's not too bad. What if we hop here? Should we? All right, Vigilance. Should I try it? Screw it. I'm going. Bunnies. It's the very last enemy. We're coming in from on high in 3, 2, and 1. Get up, son. Come on, don't crash. Yeah. Heck yes. Oh, I missed you so much.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight. I can collect you from your right now.
Mission
All right, buddies.
successful.
Total win. Oh my goodness. Oh, it didn't crash. Oh, that's fantastic. Will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a resounding yes for sure. Congratulations to those who had the fate. We crushed something. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Oh, fantastic day. What a fantastic game. I'll just bring this down. And 390,000 C-bills. That is a ridiculous amount of funds. Got those fire starter parts. Fantastic. We've got a flea, light laser, more AMS all day long. You know what? Might as well grab that flea part. Oh, no. What do we got? There we go. Locust Stinger. Beautiful. Large laser. Amazing. Amazing salvage, yeah? So far, so good. I think we're, what, 3 out of 4 parts of another fire starter. Absolutely ridiculous. If we can get one more, I kind of feel like we can push it up. I feel like we can push it up to like 1.5. 2 fire starters, a Phoenix Hawk, and something like our Irby R90, which is already really tanky for a little tiny guy. Perfect amount of resistance to everything that we've been facing so far. So if we take a look, 511,000, not too bad. Repairs are looking clean. Not a nary a scratch at all. Just a little bit of fatigue to get through. Not bad. 390,000 C-bills. Quick, go buy some. Oh, friend, you're so right. That's right. We've got to buy something. Let's go and stop by the store. Do we get this grasshopper part with it? No, unfortunately not. Although maybe we need to sell a few things. Maybe we'll have enough. Let's take a look. We've got our stinger. We'll get rid of that part. Locust, get rid of that. The flea, we're kind of, I guess we don't really have many parts of it. Yeah, we'll get rid of the flea part. It's unfortunate, but it is a thing. And now 600,000. Beautiful. Let's go and stop by the store and see what we got. Yeah. SB Gauss M. Oh, you are correct. Oh, Enforcer. Oh my God. Mongoose, Phoenix Hawk, Valkyrie, Wasp, LRM 15 plus. Ooh, nice. SRM 2s, extra damage, extra stability. No, not gonna. Yeah, we'll get this. It's 122. I know. There we go. Beautiful. I dig. Ooh, MRM. Oh my God, that's expensive. MRM ammo bins contain 240 rounds and may feed holy crap! That's a lot in 1 ton. That's crazy. All the dumbfire missiles. Okay, who let HB into the shop while I was? No, it's fine. We've got 475,000 C-bills. Quite honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do with it all. So we'll just, as you can see, we showed incredible restraint and only purchased 2 tons of ammunition. Everything's looking just fine. We'll get that piloting up there for Dersia. 330. You do that stuff's expensive. It's so expensive. If we ever get a grasshopper, I'd claim. We'll see what we got at that point. Yeah, I would love to have a grasshopper. I think it'll be fantastic. Let's go and get our pilots back online. Once they're back, we'll go jump right into another one. I think 1 skull, 1.5 even if they've got one. And hold. There we go. Stop at the command center. Yeah, someone tell the shopkeeper to borrow. From what? All I'm doing is doing the right thing and purchasing all of the amazing stuff that he's got, right? Battle in the Highlands, tracking a Lyran Lance, 1.5 skull, 925,000. Okay, that might be a little much. I don't know if we can... maybe training day? Alright, let's... let's go with... Maybe... I don't know. Let's... I don't know what to choose. I wish they had a 1 skull. I don't feel good about this at all. Unwelcome Trespass is a good mission. It's just that it's almost 1 million C-bill payout. All right. I believe. We'll go 210, 294,000. This is good. Oh God, this seems like a bad idea. It's only 1 mech. I'm a little nervous about this. We may have to withdraw if we're not careful. So, but let's go for it.
This is the target area, Commander. I'll be on station for evac.
We're expecting possible reinforcements. Hit anything you encounter fast. Olivera out.
Federated. Oh, thank you so much, Tank. Oh, heck yes. We got the Draconis Combine on our side.
Commander, my superiors have sent me to provide support. My people will engage the targets alongside you. Once we've eliminated them, we will proceed to our own evac LZ.
This is Argo Actual. Good to have you aboard. Commander, we're under no obligation to keep these people alive. So you know we won't, but I expect if they all come back in one piece, our employers may feel generous. Oh, baby.
All right, so we all know that they are sacrificial lambs. What did they bring? Hopefully they brought something good. We got, oh, hello, nurse. They got a fire starter. We got a flea. We got a raven. And, of course, a javelin. All right, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I dig it. They're going to be across the map. Oh, we know these. Let's go in and bring up the left side. We know that sometimes guys have the high ground. We want to take that position if possible. Move together. Here we go. The flea 7. That's right. That's right, Chronic. Use your inside voice, Darius. If he can hear them. If they can hear him, yeah. The combined Steiner-Davian nation. Fedcom, I forget. What is the standard Fedcom lights? Well, apparently it's these little guys. A flea 17 of all things, yeah. It's got 2 medium pulses, 2... So, oh my god. On a flea? That's so much firepower. Holy crap. This thing's advanced. What the heck? All right, reserve. Lyran Commonwealth. Federated Sons equals Federated Commonwealth. It's an angry little beast. That's crazy. 2 medium pulses.
Yes, Commander.
That's crazy. 2 other lasers and a flamer. That's ridiculous. All right, full reserve. Let them come in first. We want them to engage our allies, and then we engage them. So strip the pips for us, buddies. Our allies are Drax, not Fed. Oh, the Sheraton Knights. Who are those? I'm guessing I see like something that looks like a Lyran fist, yeah? But it's like a mailed fist. Look at that. It's got like spikes coming out of it or something, yeah? Get that thing in a butt shot position and have... That's our... That's our ally. Oh, you mean against the enemy, yeah? 2 here.
Hey.
HB's up. Let's go ahead and tuck behind the mountain. Enemy contact on our left. There we go. We've got one here. All right, strip it. I have half a mind to strip the left one so we can clear our flank, but I want to do this for our allies. Apparently we're with... What's this group called? Not the Sheraton Knights. Our allies are like the something... Oh, hello. A Stinger. Double medium. Oh, hello. We are safe. Beautiful. And of course, if we start walking with the Phoenix Hawk, we're not going to take much damage here. Who are our allies again?
Ready for order.
Cold Steel. Cold Steel. You got the angle. Get the line.
On my way.
No evasive pips whatsoever, and send.
Engaging target.
Heck yeah. Oh,
That is something
not only
good.
did we smack him in the middle, the Always Faithful. Holy crap, the Always Faithful. That's crazy. Are they the Marines or something? That's crazy. They're basically a bunch of Semper Fi mechs. That's awesome. I think it's a Steiner fist backed by a Davian son. Oh, wow. It looks really freaking cool. I dig it, yeah? It looks really cool. Is the Lyran fist over the Fed sunset? That is so cool. Thank you so much, bunnies. I dig the lore education. Always do. Thank you so much. It is so cool that we actually get to see sort of the manifestation of all this. He's got 2 structure in the middle. All we got to do is breathe on this guy. He's going to go down, yeah? That's it. That's it. There we go. Enemy down. Beautiful. Let's go in and focus that left side. We want to clear the Spider Stinger. The one with the 2 undead medium lasers probably in the torso there, yeah? All we got to do is break left. Smeeble's up. Full speed. Let's get in there. Full in, full in. And push it. Hold.
Commander, I've got eyes on an inbound Leopard with Fedcom colors, marking its LZ for you here.
All right. It's all good. As long as they're on the right side, we clear the left. We're going to dominate the left side and be able to wrap up that flank here, yeah? So let's just keep pushing it. Let's go ahead and focus in. We want Smeeble in on the push. Get it on the side. Give him a nice swing. Drop out a pip. Hopefully drop out 2. He's got 5 evasion. Oh, hello. 15. And guns. There we go. 2 pip strip. Fantastic.
Ready for
Raging
orders.
Fury.
Copy that.
All in. Drop that. And send.
Giving them everything I've got.
15 in the middle still.
Good to go.
Strip another.
Coordinates received.
50.
Locked on.
Strip another. He's got 1 left.
Reporting. Negative.
Hopefully we can move before he clears all of that. Oh, no. Smart AI. Trying to get the most out of it. Where did he go? Oh, he came all the way around the back here. Well, let's walk it over. As long as we walk, we're going to get that 20% damage reduction, right? Curious if that shows up here. Does it show up as bulwark, large engine, improved comms, vector thrust kit, there we go. 20% damage reduction against range attacks to the front and side. Harry, good job on the tooltips. Freaking love it, yeah? And send.
Engaging target.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Give him those pulses, connecting more consistently. Fantastic. I love the confirmation. I feel like it's actually doing something, you know? There's always sort of that leap of faith where you choose something and you hope the game is employing it. You trust the game's employing it. But I love the fact that you can actually confirm that it's there in that situation. If we jump, let's go ahead and look again. We'll go ahead and try and jump. We're not going to go ahead and brace. And we'll see whether or not we have that tooltip there. That's awesome. That is so freaking good, yeah? Fedcom before Catherine Steiner Davian went all power hungry. What Harry hasn't told you, HB, is that the incoming dropship has Comstar forces disguised as oh god. Well, hopefully they've got some good salvage. Comstar's known for having things they should not have, right? Like armies and mechs. Tactician in, give them those double medium pulses and all the lasers. Oh dear god, that's terrifying. That is a terrifying amount of firepower. What's crazy is it's not even that hot. Even at a full alpha, it barely went up a quarter of its heat threshold. That's ridiculous, yeah? The Fedcom background pre-Fourth War.
It looks like enemy reinforcements. Is anyone even surprised?
Hey, I warned you because my intel is incredible. The new targets are part of the contract, so you'll need to take them down as well.
Fedcom background pre-Fourth War. Archon Katrina Steiner. Let's see, Graham Nolan. Do you got the angle? Full sprint out. Let's go. Katrina Steiner put out a peace proposal to everyone. Only Hans Davian responded, resulting in talks that resulted in the fourth succession war and the marriage of Hans Davian. Let's see, let's walk it. Let's hop. So we're going to hop this time around. Get right to the butt. Superior Daisy. And send. Are we getting nice ping here? Treaty stated that Lyran Commonwealth and Federated Sons would begin integration into one nation to be renamed as the Federated Commonwealth. And Federated Sons would begin integration into one nation to be renamed as the Federated Commonwealth upon the birth of Hans and Melissa's firstborn. Oh, seriously? Wow. So I guess marriage of opportunity, marriage of political expedience. Give us that ally. Heck yes! All right, enemy down. Beautiful. Having some really, really good luck here. Having allies, so freaking good, especially in this 1.5. Definitely, I'm so happy that you suggested this, yeah? A leg out for them. They've got, looks like 6 on the field right now, and we've got 8. The timeline in this will have the Lyran Alliance formation in 59, but ends before the Federated Commonwealth splits up. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out when we're playing it, yeah? So the Phoenix Hawk right now has guarded. We're gonna hop. And we should only have 20% off of this, yeah? Only 20%, and that's specifically because of cover. So let's see, right now. We've got the cover. We've got cover. And it's just cover. So Bulwark does work the way it's supposed to. Did we even doubt it and send straight to core? There we go. Half the body gone. Beautiful. Oh, they were fruitful. Hans and Melissa had Victor, Catherine, Yvonne, Arthur, and one more. Holy crap! In what period of time? Was that like in a decade or something like that? Dear God, this flea is insane. I think the flea is like the most dangerous mech on the battlefield right now. That's ridiculous. Wasp up. Now they've got, what, 5? 5, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they've got 4. They're pretty much done. It's basically 2 lances on 1 right now, over 10 to 15 years. Yeah, that's still quite a lot. That's pretty crazy tank, yeah? Dude, the Flea 17's ridiculous. I had no idea it had that much firepower until you pointed it out, and then I was actually interested, and next thing you know, it's sending lasers all day long. It's ridiculous. Not only is it fast, it's actually got really good cooling as well. Who would have thought that? I mean, it isn't even a full alpha on that Flea 17. 2 medium pulses, 2 smalls, that flamer, a full alpha only really drives it up to less than 25%. 25% of that threshold. That's absolutely ridiculous. All right, push it forward. Graham Nolan to assist. Double. Yeah, maybe. I'm curious if it has it in the engine, though, because if you think about it, I mean, it'd be kind of crazy otherwise, because I would imagine it doesn't have much space in that little thing, right?
All weapons are go.
No armor. God, it's fast though. It is fast. Yeah, and then their kids started a war and set fire to the entire sphere and almost pulled the clans back in. Hey, it sounds like they're taking tactics straight out of the Bunny League's book, right? Just burn the entire inner sphere and hope the clanners get to you so you can get all their fancy loot. I'm pretty sure that was their plan all along, yeah? All right, Smeeble, get straight into the butt and dump it.
Copy that. Firing alpha.
Enemy down. Beautiful. Good job, Smeeble. We got 3 left. Now it's 8 on 3. The snowball just continues to roll downhill. Absolutely incredible. To the point that she stole a clan leader. Wait, what? She stole a clan leader's DNA to have a child. What does that even mean? I mean, wasn't she? It sounds like they were having children already. I raise you. She made a kid using her and Victor's genes. Isn't that normal? I'm so confused. Which is worse? One sounds normal. The other sounds... Why? I don't know. What the heck? All right, we're walking. The nice thing is, look, we're not in the open. We get guarded, even though 58. Dump it. Solid. 17. Didn't she make haha with Wolf? Didn't she make haha? I don't know. If she made haha, I would imagine she'd be a great stand-up comedian. It would be a good time all around, yeah? Enemies down. We got 2 left, right? Oh, yeah, no, that was the enemy. Beautiful. Javelin up. I remember Wolf's leader took Victor's insult to get her to clan space. He got called a traitor. I mean, was it Clan Diamond Shark were the traitors, right? They're the ones that gave us all the good goods. HB clanners use an in vitro process to create trueborn warriors as opposed to the normal way. So she took their DNA to what? Make a better son or something? Why would she do that? It's so odd. There we go, the line. Katrina Steiner Davian was just well read on Machiavelli's books. And Chancellor Liao and Sun Tzu's too. All what followed was just logical behavior.
Good to go.
But for a wolf warrior, that is an insult. Oh.
Roger
Gosh,
that.
I swear, the clanners are... If they weren't so offended by everything, they'd probably be more resilient, don't you think? No, any thoughts on a chance for destroyed engines to Nova and deal area of effect? No stack polling, no explosions like that. Catherine was picked up by Khan Vlad Ward of Wolf in a Wolf, and she for some reason made a kid with her and Victor's genes. I mean,
Hey,
is that bad? Didn't their alliance do that though?
advancing.
I'm so confused now. I swear it's like Game of Thrones, even though I've never seen Game of Thrones. There we go, solid pings. 2 on the arm, solid on the leg. God, we're gonna have a decent amount of salvage, and we've barely taken any damage thanks to our allies. They're very, very offensive. The best defense is definitely a best offense in this situation here. I could probably hop on this guy even. 30, no. We'll just bring it on down. Brother and sister. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Dead man splat. I understand now. They usually kept a cousin. Oh my god. They usually kept it. You say it so nonchalantly. I freaking love you, dead man. Who then killed her after she tried to induce him to kill his lover, who was the Archon of the leader? Oh my god, I have no idea what's going on with them anymore. Oh god. Locust up. You know what? Straight to the leg. There needs to be a CK3 mod. Yeah, the Crusader Kings. Enemy down. Beautiful. We got 1 left. And Raging Fury. Dump your 10. Full 10. Straight into the arm. Stack him. Beautiful. This guy's so screwed. Just punch out already. Just punch out. Straight to the butt. Engine sheet. Enemy down. Beautiful.
That was rough, buddies. Well done.
All right, not too bad. That was over a lot faster than I thought. Will the Bunny League win without any limb losses? That is a yes. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Let's go in and flip it on over. It's now 9:04. Probably get into another one. Let's go in and do a low one, just so that we can make sure we keep the time. 1,200 experience for HB. Holy crap! How did we get so much experience out of that? That's ridiculous. Is it because we're the commander and we've got a percentage boost or something? Wasp, Stinger, medium lasers, so many lasers. Gosh, I don't even know what to take. I guess we'll just take whatever's the heaviest. They're all 20 tons. So, I mean, I guess, all right, just stingers and call it a day. There we go. Beautiful. Hey, we got some money out of it. We got some stuff to sell. I call that a win. And we didn't lose any bunnies. We didn't stingers any limbs. All's looking good here. Stingers, Estelle. Oh my goodness. There were so many stingers, so many light mechs out there. The thing I really wanted was that Fleece 17 if our allies were so kind to give that up, yeah. Easy money. Darn straight, definitely. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I did not think it would be that easy, but it sure as hell was. So let's get into another one. We'll go in and get into one last one, a half skull or something like that, just to make sure that we keep it clean. So we're ready for the next one. Here we go. We'll stop by the mech bay just to keep an eye on things. Pretty sure we're okay. Beautiful. Stop by the barracks. Make sure we've got all the points. HB got some points there. Definitely want our piloting up. It's been very difficult to actually land on people when we get hopped on sun.
Receiving you. Yep.
Let's do it. Command center.
Hey, Commander. Pull up a chair.
Or training day. Intercepted medevac. No. Keep it clean. Battle. Lowlands. Mopping up. 199. We'll go in a full salvage on this. 2-9. Here we go. Same group.
This is the last known position of the enemy lands, Commander. Advance and get eyes on them. Let's see how badly damaged they really are. Good hunting, buddies. Oliver out.
All right, where are we at here? Oh, okay, we know this map.
Copy
Sometimes
that.
they've got turrets, sometimes they don't.
Advantage.
Every single time, it's a good time, yeah. All set, full reserve, single wasp. Yeah, we're going to be able to clear this pretty quickly, I think. They incorporated her cousin who was part of the propaganda series who sides against her, later to become the Archon of the Illyrian Commonwealth after the war. Full reserve.
Standing by.
HB and the Phoenix Hawk. Coming from the side, they've got more. We got an Irby R60 AC-10. Let's go ahead and lock the Wasp on the lead.
Sensor lock on target.
It's got the shot, snapshot, and a miss. Oh, thank God. God, that thing is terrifying. Irbies are terrifying. They're tanky. They may be slow, but they've got a lot of firepower. It's absolutely devastating stuff. Keep our distance and engage.
Roger.
And a whiff. FedCom lasted all of what, 50 years before it separated again. Well, 50 years is a decent amount of time in the game, right?
Receiving you.
Hey.
God, the fact that we can jump farther than we can move is pretty darn awesome. Good pink, there we go. 17 missiles should surely fish for that critical damage. Just walk it in and dump 10. There we go. Enemy down. Beautiful, beautiful. We got the 2 left, the Irby, and of course the backup. Another javelin.
Waiting for orders.
And send. There we go. Sensor impaired for his AC-10. Beautiful. It's going to snap that off. He's sensor impaired. And no joy. Fantastic. The third succession war lasted 300. Holy crap. Better 50 than aiming for 1,000. Oh, God. 40%. We can actually land this thing. That's pretty awesome. Let's leave that for later. We got Superior Daisy hopping it in.
I may regret this.
Send.
Okay.
Solid ping in the middle. Beautiful. 9 left. 59 total. There. He's now committed. He moved. That's fantastic. As long as he commits, that means we can jump in and expose our back. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially if we get the initiative boost on this one. So let's get Vigilance up. We're going to go in. And I do want to work that Irby if at all possible. Let's do it. All right, bunnies. 40%. We're coming in from on high. In 3, 2, and 1. Get up on sun.
Damage imminent.
Yeah. Yes. And guns. Oh, that's so good. All right, javelin up. Get in there. Dump these guys. And knock him down. And down he goes. Absolutely fantastic result for the Bunny League. Panic level critical. That's going to stand up. He's going to have some serious issues. Cold Steel on the follow-up. And send to the leg.
Affirmative.
Center impaired on the stand-up. 5 left on the right side. HB with a step.
Engaging physical attack.
The freaking curb stop. Holy crap. Yes. Oh, that is so good. That is brilliant.
Enemy mech
God, I love it. Holy crap. All right, and of course, this guy's barely got anything javelin in. Oh, still okay. Save the AC. Oh, did we really? Holy crap, that'll be awesome. Let's see, how are our legs? We've got legs, 43%. Let's do it. We're coming in from on high in 3, 2, and 1. Get up on sun. I got a good ping on the arm 2 left. And guns.
Okay,
Guns.
cut it out now.
All right, followed up. Raging Fury's already got a busted leg.
Orders?
Coming in from on high in 3, 2, and 1. Get up on sun. All right, good. A good ping on the opposite arm.
Reporting internal damage.
Come on, buddy. Hang in there. Cold Steel's up. Straight. 2. Core.
Firing all weapons.
It's like 1, 2, and done.
That are all the survivors destroyed, Commander. Well done.
All right, bunnies. Total win. Well, actually, we didn't even have a bet for that one. That was crazy. I didn't actually think that would work. We hit one arm, we hit the other arm, and a shot straight to the butt. That is the 1, 2, 3 punch the Bunny League is all about. Let's go in and see what we got. Minus 6K. That's not too bad on the repairs, considering all of the damage we did to ourselves. Irby will grab... Oh, hello. AC-10. Fantastic. Grab that all day long. Actually, we'll get the AC-10 ammunition as well. And we got the Irby part anyway. Fantastic. Bunnies, thank you so much for hanging out today. I really, really appreciate it. This is definitely one of my favorite mods. This is the mod that started it all, and I'm so happy that Harry is continuing to work on it and develop it and make it all the better. Simulation Plus seems pretty cool so far. Obviously, once we get into tougher times, it's going to be a little bit rough when we figure out when our components go boom. But so far, we're seeing engine shielding. We're seeing things go up in flames. We're actually kind of sensing the difficulty effects of different... It's very subtle, but, like the increased difficulty at nighttime, being able to hit our opponents, things like that. I love the feedback of all of the icons. Didn't even notice that Bulwark changed. Glad for that. That you were able to clue me in on that one. And the Chaos March has a whole bunch of factions I've never seen before, like Sneaky Tigers and that special FedCom alliance and things like that. So overall, really freaking awesome. Anyway, the next time we'll be streaming for sure is next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same bun time, same bun channel, unless we decide otherwise, then we'll go ahead and announce it in Discord because it's Thanksgiving and all. But you never know. You might see us just farming sometime, maybe on the weekend or something like that. So anyway, if you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go ahead and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a good night.